See that Jamaica, Rondie come and the fruits may I get. So this more this, and give me some banana.
Yes, this is fine.
You grew up in Negril?
No, I've been here since I was like 20.
20?
Yes, and now I am 54.
I love this. What's the name of the mango here?
This is Keat.
Keat?
Yes.
And what's the name of the pear?
Just regular pear.
Oh,
it's a green skin pear.
Yes, yes, yes. I want this. You have lime and stuff for the juice.
This is lemon.
Lemon.
And this is June plum.
Yeah, I know June plum.
Yes, this is lemon, right? You want lemon too?
Oh, I have no sugar. Yeah, mom, I get some lemon. I get some rum. You have a plastic bag, right?
Yes, man.
I'm going to cut the coconut?
Yes, no, man, you can cut it.
Are your son?
No, it's my good friend.
What's your name, man?
Ryan, my name.
Ryan, you're easy.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah, man. So this is my first stop in our mama. Yes. Yes, so the name Keat. And what is?
It's a pear too, but it's a different color.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut the coconut for you. This is for the banana. Good?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm gonna give you this nice pear here. Good. Okay. I'm gonna search a bag for you.
Is it your farm?
Some of them, like the pear, the mango, the banana. Yes.
The one that's ripe.
Yes,
Too
yes.
ripe.
But it has a little dent.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make juice with it.
All right. So just give me the 2 mango. Maybe make that one the ripe tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. This and this. This can stay for tomorrow.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. Solid.
I'm gonna go get some bread so I can
Here,
eat the
banana,
pear. Some bread.
avocado.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold it in your hand. Don't put it in the bag.
So the one you have to go ripe tomorrow.
No, you want a ready one now?
Yeah, man. Can I eat?
Okay, this
so
is
I can.
ready one.
Yes, ma'am.
Emily Wilkes.
Feed the Jamaica. First stop. With the local, may I spend my money. You see?
Okay?
A fruits may I depend. I tell them I change it. I change the thing. So the dog there. Where is this in the grill?
This is Negril Beach Park.
Beach Park.
Yeah.
Jamaica. Rondie says so. This one is so sweet. We're gonna buy the next one. From the elder. No.
My name is Pansy.
Pansy. Tell me something your grandmother always tell you.
Oh, my grandma, she's a very joker. And she always tell me about like things how people used to treat her at work, and she used to work at home. She used to weekend at home. And then when she gets it like elderly, we moved from Jane Marks in Westmoreland to Petersfield in Westmoreland. And then my grandmother died from sugar, and we left Petersfield and we were living in Negril. My mom was living in move here and then take me with her. So I'm here like 34 years
34
now.
34 years. You have kids?
Yes, I have 5 kids in Negril, not in the country.
Yes, man. Yes. Let's see. Doing some tests to start going live. Oh yeah, team myself. Let me see why now. About a mile from here, so. You know, God, I God bless you. No pigs going to be in your future. No pig going to be. Okay, just doing some tests for the live shows we're gonna do. All right. Can somebody say good morning? Can somebody say good morning? What Westmoreland may come from to Rondie? Kevin Brown. Naisha. Me not go say the name, you know. Just so you know, me not go say it. But the stream kinda bad. I do some tests, man. Check out my network speed. If we're not hear this. So yes, you're hearing this. That's slow. Kevin Brown. Hello.
Good morning, Randy. How are you?
How are you doing? Blessings, Bridgin. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Jersey. How are you?
I'm great, super, fantastic, nice, and lovely.
I love that. I sent you an email and you haven't responded to it. I don't know if it was it's Jamaica Good Life 1 at gmail.com.
I think I received it. I definitely did, and will respond shortly.
Okay.
How you doing? How you doing? How's your day?
You know, I'm doing excellent. You know, I'm from Whitehall, so you pass my area pretty much every day. I live right by Don. There's a shop right by the street they call Don Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely lady. Everybody know her in the community. She right off the scheme road, right off behind the scheme there.
So you
where the barber shop is. Sorry.
Wow, you grew up in Whitehall.
Yeah, before it was before any houses was over there. It was like before any houses. I was on the opposite side where Porky lived before they pushed down those houses from that side.
Mm-hmm.
Where you drive out to go by Sweet Spice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm originally from Orange Hill, born in South, grew up in Orange Hill, retirement Orange Hill, and moved to Negril when I was like a baby kid. So I've been there all my life. Work at the beaches, resort, and spa for say 18 years. Where I resigned my job after working for the company. So I'm now in the States now, so I'm like, this is like new for me here. 3 years now, so I saw your show, and I always, watching different vlogs, something positive to do with Negril, because too many negativity going on, and I'm always looking to highlight the things that are good that is happening there. So I try to follow other people who are doing vlogs, but positive vlogs. So that's how I round up into your vlog from like the first day. So I just continually watching your vlog, and it just brings back a lot of good memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's very, very, very positive things that you're doing. I mean, I love Porky, I love all this, as you say, character, all the guys them there. So, and I know the area like the back of my hand, so I know everywhere you're going.
Where is it to me? Do you still have family there?
Oh yeah, my family's there. Done.
Well, then you have a place for me cheap for stay then.
I have a house up in the hill there. It's
said to me, then
almost finished there.
Then you may wait pan. You may wait pan.
I have a. I just get a job because it's not easy to get a job, so I just get a job. So hopefully, I get to finish up my work that I have to do up in the hills there.
How many bedrooms?
Right. 4.
All right, just make sure you cut off mine and lock up it. No, I don't want to bother my room.
that will not be a problem. You have your own privacy up there. Matter of fact, you can have the whole top floor for yourself.
You see that? No, look at that. You tell me this is not divine. You tell me the Father say, go forth there, Rondie, and make a place for the people, because one day them are going to give them house for free up in a Negril. Me not have to pay no money. Look at that. My brethren, I'm going to take you up on the alpha, man, because we have to finish up the house, because that's where we go and cook. At your house, we're going to run the whole thing. It overlook the beach?
It's a pretty good view from up top. Yeah, you're looking at the Maris land, back that side. I don't think you get so much of a sea view, but it's a pretty good view.
Man, you see, this is it, man. The mission hard, so the mission hard for me. It's not easy.
I mean, I love everything that you're doing. So you just, you're like me. I like to help. I like to give. I'm like that. If I have it to give, I'll always give.
Yes.
So that's who I am. So perfect.
It is your backyard we're using for Uplift Jamaica. It's a pleasure.
Definitely. I know you're a driver. I'm not too familiar with what's his name, the kid there that loves to cook, the chef that work at Travelers. I started out at Travelers when they just opened, before it was Travelers, before it extended and refurbished and do all of these things, before all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So as I said, I grew up on the beach right there, on the public beach right there from a kid. So I know, before anything done.
Wow. My brother, we're gonna be talking because when your place is finished and you put it on Airbnb, I'm gonna promote it for you. I got you. I have your back. I have your back, bro. That house will be rented so often because they know that's where Rondie stays. That's where they want to stay. And you have a nice plush kitchen, right? Me like for cooking up.
Yeah, you're gonna have kitchen up top and kitchen at the bottom.
Lord,
yeah,
man.
Everything that is on the second floor is on the bottom floor.
And the next thing you have to go figure out is a nice spot where to build a restaurant. Cause since
I have an extra. It's 2 pieces of land. I have an empty land there that is not have been developed yet.
What you're saying to me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Wait till me fix my network and me and you go live, because we're going to raise that $10,000 to build the Porky Rondie shop. Just so you know, man. I mean, if I see that land, Virgin, and we raise some money and build the first, because Nick and Porky want a shop, And Virgin, no matter what it take, we're going to do this thing. We just keep on working, keep on looking, keep on checking, keep on verifying each other. And brother, you're going to see the whole Jamaica now formulating this ideology of working together. Because if we don't have house at Jamaica, may I come stay there for free. May I go promote, If we're not contractor, we're trustworthy, may I go promote. I rebuild the village, We are rebuild it, may I say. So your name is Kevin?
Yeah, I'm Kevin.
Virgin, you're the second Kevin, you know. And me, them call me Kevy.
Kevin.
So now a three Kevin may have known on the man must say you're around, we got your back.
And I think we're aged too. I think we're aged because I'm 45.
You have kids?
No.
You married?
No kids. Single.
Okay. Why you single? I mean, no man. Not, what you're jealous? You know what?
It's always just working and caught up in life. I don't have any time for people, pretty much.
Yeah. So what you been working on? A spaceship? What is your mission in life? Are you a minister, pastor? What you do?
Well, I'm a Christian, but like finding myself, it's just like coming to this. I live in Turks and Caicos for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
But I have girlfriends before and stuff like that. I mean, but not really like a relationship type.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
But you hit and go and like for it, but not like settling down. So in that way.
So you're about 45 and no youth yet?
No.
No. You try to control the world. You did work on a big project.
It was mostly my life was based around my house, and things is very expensive in Jamaica, and I wanted to focus on my house, building my house. It's very expensive to build a house in Jamaica, and I have to concentrate on other else things.
Okay.
So it takes away a lot from you. If you're not going into scamming or stealing or want to do it the right way,
mm-hmm.
and you don't have any help, I don't borrow any money from the bank. Everything is been built out of your pocket. It's not very easy.
Okay.
It's a very hard thing. It's a very hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my main focus, to get to deal with that, before, and you have to have a place to put women and to put kids and to put, I didn't want to grow up. I didn't want to be in that, bracket where you have kids over there, kids that don't have where to put them, and kids need help, and they don't want to fall in that trap.
So you just been in America for 3 years?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I've been living on a small island called Turks and Caicos for most of my life.
And how was that?
Very beautiful, but very expensive, and most of the people there don't love Jamaicans. Well, I think most Caribbean islands don't like Jamaicans anymore.
No. What's your profession to live in a place like that?
I was a restaurant manager.
Okay, wicked. So you can cook?
Well, it's more than that. It's managing the restaurant, managing the floor, doing inventory, doing scheduling, working on the floor, touching base with the guests, managing the kitchen, making sure that all of those stuff. So I know about the food, but you don't actually have food. We don't actually cook the food. We have the chefs that cook the food. You manage the floor. You manage the restaurant.
Nice.
That's what I do. Yeah.
I have a nurse on board. I have a good contractor. Now I have a restaurant manager. I have a good person who make pork and a chef. What else I have? I have a deacon. Then I have, what else I have now? I have a man who make the best herbs. I have a man who make castor oil from scratch. Then I have another one who make the best roots in the world. Then I have the most amazing herbalist in my camp too. Well, who else I have? Me miss out somebody. I know we have singers to Jatori. The village is getting so, but yeah, you see, when me and you, we build a restaurant here. We just like, gonna make you quit and go Jamaica, go live here, Saka, Whitehall, we start everything, Rondie so.
Sounds good.
So you can manage the restaurant, Porky can cook the food, Nick cook the food. I have my contractor guy who can build the house. He might leave down in 1 year, my contractor guy. Him name Kevin too. You see me?
Wow.
And him I go buy 2 F1 truck and him live in a Montego Bay in the nice plush areas them. So you have Kevin, and Kevy. You see me? The land and everything ready, and then we have the nurse. Enough people in the local community I've met so far, And
yeah,
it's just an amazing project, not just for what I'm doing, but more so for the people that I'm meeting. They might come out of the woodwork. You see me? Which one of your favorite show?
My favorite one was You Pushing the Cart.
Why is that? I mean,
because I fall in, you know what? Because there's another vlogger that I follow. She's live in Dallas, and I watch all her show because I like when tourists go to Jamaica and you don't even think that they're tourists because they filled in. They're feeling like they're like part of the islanders.
Mm-hmm.
You don't tell them any different. You associate with everyone. You know, you just have fun with everybody. It's like you're living there for years and everybody know you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? You don't act any different from how the regular Jamaicans do the act.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, who was going to just go down there and push a cart all the way from Whitehall down to Negril like that and having fun doing it? That was my favorite part. Porky was having so much fun laughing.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, man. It's like this, my brother. I've been to Africa, my brother. I've been to Africa. And when I went to Africa, it changed my whole life. It changed my whole life. You know, I saw the amount of wealth we had here in the States, and I recognized how great, how Jamaica was the best place in the world. Jamaica is the best place in the world. I went to Africa.
I always say that.
You know?
I always say that.
And here we are now, all of us spiritual, coming together, Christian, Rasta, because our country's under attack. You see what's happening here? So this Jamaica good life is kind of like divine in a way for me, you know, for come out. You know, we are hiding that thing for years. But then the father just tell me, yo, go build it. It's time to bring the village back together. JLP, PNP, it's time we start now have a kind of leadership. Yeah. And Rondie, I forgot to go wake them up. I remember say, me put the program and the food on the face because I know say Jamaican can only be led by them belly. You know,
Rondie, you love to eat.
No, man, me just love to go Jamaica, go eat. That's a difference.
You really love your food now. Trust me. You're like me. I love my food. So like that's crazy. You love your food. Trust me.
Yeah, man. I'm there for everybody. I'm there for you. I mean, Whitehall is where the things start, and you know everybody in the chat right now. Big up yourself, Michelle, Fiesi.
Yeah, when you go down there, just tell Dan hi for me.
John. Right?
Yeah.
I go down, man. But I have your number now, so I go link, I go talk. You see me? So when are you looking to go back home?
That I'd have to talk to you one-on-one on that.
All right, we talk. Hey, send me a picture of the house right now. I want to see my room there. And I'm playing a game with you. A big man time now.
you don't finish it.
It don't matter. I'm just kidding. All right, my lord.
All right.
Thanks for coming. I have your number. May I transfer from me on the phone here?
All right, no problem.
Give thanks, Kevin. Blessings.
All right, respect. Cool.
All right. Okay, everybody, you want to see the number up there? So next caller, wanna call me. This is a test, the internet speed and everything. Blessings to one and all, and blessings to you and your family. Hope this signal is getting to you, UK, wherever in the world you is. So poke it up on the screen. So see the number there, wanna call it. May pick it up right now, and you can say your piece. You know what I'm saying? This is only going to be 15 minutes test. And, you know what I'm saying? So see the number there, call it 646-330-9150 or add me to WhatsApp and send me a message whenever you wake up and see this video. All right, I'm going to play a little pokey. The stream might not be good because I'm not finished set up my network yet, but I'm going to play a little pokey right now for now. This is when I met Pokey for the first time.
In your future, the pig them are going to have triplet. Buy me.
This stream is very slow and not set up yet. All right. So, here am I going to do. Anybody out there? Is anybody out there on seeing this? I love that one too. Rondie pushing the cart, helping the sister out. So, if you're in the room and you're hearing this, please type your favorite show. Please type your favorite show, people. Interact with me. I've entertained you so much. Big up Kevin at Jersey and everybody in Jamaica. You know what I say? The stream is well delayed. You know, and I have to get it together here because I'm going to be doing a lot of live shows for you guys. But no someone to like it, make sure someone to share it. You know, myself on Instagram and think the stream is really delayed. My computer is working right now on different things on a video. Yeah, man, this is just a test. We see my callers, them can call in. Let me see who me can call. Hold on there. Mm-hmm. God bless you.
This my kids and myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then daddy died. 6 of them to one man and then he died. And he eat out of it before he dead. This my name before he dead. But not that fun.
You make sure no sharpen up on the breadfruit, you know. Don't you never sharpen up on the breadfruit.
No, fry and I get a roast.
Okay. Don't sharpen up on the breadfruit. So Manchester, I come from.
Yes.
St. Mary, Manchester.
Good parish.
Yeah, man. So I'm a countryman, so when I come, I'm glad to run and so on. Give thanks.
Yes, sir, you can come traitor.
Yeah.
On Sunday you get rice and peas and chicken or pork, but you have to order it. My number is 887-9976.
Say it again for the people and when them come Negril.
887-9976. My name is Pokey. This is where you find your good food.
Right here.
Give thanks and blessings.
If you come in, you have to order from early.
Let me take a picture with Pokey, you're famous. Come over here, sir.
God.
Come over here, sir. See there? Rondie with the famous people.
887-9976. This is where you find your good food.
Support them. Me never supposed to come eat the pork, you know. Me never supposed to come eat the pork, but let me tell you something. You're going to be blessed with many pigs in your life.
Yeah.
All right, let me pay the thing. Jamaica signing out. My love will know. And I better come on Negril. Hey, even at Kingston, the chicken not so nice, you know. So Negril have the best weed. Why Negril have the best weed and the best pork now? One are going around here, so because them have the best herb, you know.
Here we know. Good herb come from William Seal, Orange Hill.
Orange Hill?
Yes.
Why is that?
Bird Mountain. No, we dedicate ourselves to it. We care it like how you care your kids inside your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you don't care the thing, you know, you cannot have it to sell it.
So you take on the time with it?
Yes. You just take it for weed is not like it's baby. If I leave slip, weed turn no good. So you have to grow the good weeds to have the people them going. You understand? So when you come in Orange Hill, you get good herb. The whole West.
So wait, you know, me can come deal with you where we are going to deal with tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we can be very happy.
Yeah.
And lovely.
Yeah.
And joyful.
Yes.
All right, my lad. No say nothing more.
Where you say you come from?
New York.
No. Up south.
Manchester. Malgully. Christiana.
Tell me where you come from.
Norway. Nobody around us don't know where Norway. I put above where me come from, I Portland and turn on. I send cash me come from. I Clarendon. I'm turning on.
Tell him about the poor.
Mile Gully, but you know Norway?
I mean, me call that house on Mile Gully.
Eh? Are you building house them?
I mean, me call that house on Mile Gully.
Where is it to me? You are the builder? Yeah? Respect, honor. Respect. Give me a number now. Give me a number. Give the people online the number so they know they want to build like number. 360.
Yeah. 9496.
9496.
Yeah.
So if I build something I want you as a consultant,
yeah, man.
how much you going to charge me for the day just for consult?
Just for consult. No, I work out this thing because we have black people who don't really kill each other. Right.
So you have to come all the way to Mile Gully, you know?
Mile Gully. Come on, anyway.
I want a man to consult.
A reasonable price. Let's work up a reasonable price.
Because no.
We can come to support
all right.
where you agreement with and me agree with.
Because enough thief out the road, you know.
A good man, you know.
All right, give time.
Well, man, you don't kill people.
All right, Pokey, set me up.
You ready to go in a bag again?
Boy, man, I tell you, this has been a blessed day. Blessings to all of you.
Yeah, right.
The people abroad are going to get your number, so if they want to build. So you build big.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me if you don't hear me. put up a one in the year. And honesty your policy. Why is honesty your policy? You know, so some people are foreign and don't want to deal with people in Jamaica. That's a teething thing.
Yeah, we think so now. Work, if we in this place where we have the money to finance the work, as long as you're honest, we can do some agreement and we have done your work, then we call it. Yeah. The money is not all. You see, and we can afford certain things so we can deal with it. After we just paperwork, we know that nothing can grow. You cannot say me not honest and you not honest, so it's just the same. You understand? Yeah. So we deal with some paperwork.
Contract.
Yeah. And when it's done,
lawsuit.
Financing.
Okay. Yeah. So you say you bed, furniture.
Yeah, man.
Anything.
Anything.
Give thanks.
Kitchen cupboard, door.
Kitchen cupboard.
Yeah.
How long you do it?
Eh?
How long you do it?
30 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
And who teach you?
30 years. Well, me have more than one teacher, you know. Laughter and Jackson teach me furniture, you know. Yeah.
So if people have the mark on the wood and you can do some sick bit. God, man, I give thanks and I meet you, you know. Honestly, me deal with still, you know. And the people, them trust me, so when I put you on video and send you out now next thing, them trust me, you see me? Alright, give thanks, blessed love. Pokey set me up. Set me up, Pokey. Yeah. Alright, check it. More interact with you now. See the phone line there, more somebody for call. Interaction time. Let me know if I can't hear me. I'm going to set up my high speed right now. And I'm going to reboot the computer more time. This is just the first test. You know, Anita, Michelle. Yes, child, we all meet up. We're long lost sisters and brothers. Yeah, man. Blessings to one and all watching this live right now. It's been a long journey. We created a new village from this. Big up Kevin from Whitehall, Kevin Brown, Emily Wilkes. If you're still in the room, you know me have family that are Wilkes. So we must be related somehow. Kevin, Heat Body, Emily, yeah man. Michelle, yeah man, I'm trying to interact more in the room, but my speed, I have to test out my speed, my streaming speed to make sure say it's good enough. This is just a test, you know. Mikala, brethren. Because where my cook. You done? Now I have the lady with the chicken. Yeah, you're live on the show you know. May I test it out now? You're live to the world. You just wake up.
Yeah, what I vibe.
Yeah. Where I cook today?
Maybe some sip, you know?
Yeah, cook some sip.
With some fried fish, you know?
Fried fish?
Mm-hmm.
Fried fish not for going at the sip, man. Fried fish not for going at the sip, man. I know sip that, I soup that.
I never tell you that. Up on the side, you must listen to me.
Okay.
You want some fried fish to eat when time, you know? Some crackers.
Okay. So how you enjoying the show?
Show them nice, man.
How do they make you feel?
Nice. Proud of Jamaica and proud of my country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you open up people, I met them so I go on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a big move, you know? You can't wait for reach down like you.
So now you go back a month to go start your business and thing, right?
Yes, sir.
No fear.
Fear what? But you fear people. They can't fear man like yourself. I God, if you fear, but people don't fear God, them still do what them do. So, I'm afraid of me come from.
Yes. Michelle, big up yourself. Anita. Yeah, man, me there. Me just try set up the live stream. You see what I say? To test it out. You know what I say? This is just a test. Friends and family, if you are hear this right now, bless upon yourself, continue on a journey, continue watching the thing and share it on Instagram. In 2 years from now, the room is supposed to have 1,000 Jamaican gathered to do positivity for the island. You see me? Positivity I defend. All right, blessings people. Yo, Kevin, we talk later. We just meet another Kevin, you know. And him, and him man is a restaurant manager. You see me? And him own a piece of land on top, and him a build him house too. So we have a manager, we have a chef, we have a contractor, and him have a piece of land. Chef. You see me? Him have a piece of land, so we might be able to buy a little piece of that piece of land there and put the restaurant right there, sir. You see me?
Yes, sir.
Easy thing, cause the land there already. He's a manager of the restaurant. Pokey there, Nick there. You are build the thing. Me advertise the thing. People live and we just work together. You see me?
All right. Down on the beach?
No, down on the beach, but him have something near Whitehall, him say, in a Negril. You know what I say? And him have a house on top of the hill when I finish it. Him name Kevin. So the key is, we just going to keep see what go on at the cipher, because things divine. You know what I say? And we'll come together as a village to start work on things. You know what I say? Because big things
so are... So you're going to work a Pokey, Turks and Caicos?
Boom! Pokey all day.
Pokey and the run.
You see, man? Pokey jerk shop, whatever. But if the Almighty said do it and the thing right, and once you touch down at Jamaica in a year, and when I come down,
can knock it up one time, man.
It'll go done in a second, man. Once we raise the money online with the team, yeah, so, and him same have the land, Lord God, man. If we as Jamaican can work together and build one little shop, you see me? We can build a whole.
We have to put concrete and board or board alone.
Well, concrete and board to cut the cost, you see me? You see me? It's just a famous pork shop, you see me? And
can go board to concrete.
Anything we want, man. Anything we want. You see me? If we can do this together, this small project, trust me, with my leadership and your guidance, and we have a nurse on board too, you know. So, you see, in a Negril, Wellington did want a hospital there too, right? So now, Wellington will provide a room for care for people who are sick, if nurses can, and them have doctors will come there too. So, you know, him did really want to raise some money and buy a piece of land. Him did want to build a hospital in a Negril, you know. But them did turning down for buy the land. You see me? So as we grow, you know, in this channel, people can start focus them energy upon doing productive things with people who have a track record. You see what I say? So we can easily build a hospital later. You know, I go keep focused on we. Not really keep focused on nothing. All right, so enjoy your Sunday. We just test out the thing. Make sure the people are out there.
Up.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Like 10, not 7, because 7 is bent.
All right, 10 out of 10 you get, my lad. 10 out of 10.
Up top.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, my people out there. I hope you're not hearing this conversation. Rondie upon it. All right, so on love the thing, share the thing. Michelle, link on Anita, on call me later, send me a message, on see the voice message and thing up there. So this is just a test. Take care of yourself, enjoy the family. We got my Christian them, my Rasta them, bring up the people and we really have the righteousness. Jamaica needs changing. We are the change. Yes, what I say. I love the Sunday dinner show and the reason with God bless. Big up Kevin. I'm a single too. Oh, Anita single. What are you doing is good. We must not give up on Jamaica. No. When we used to be warriors, you know, we never give up. You see me? And it just so happened that we went out to this new world, and when Jamaica need us, it bring us together in ways. Imagine that. Jamaica need us, you know. There are Jamaicans and there's Jamaica. Two different things. When I went to Africa, there's Africa and Africans. And I had to learn how to separate people from land. land of its own voice, and the land give our culture. And when them try to attack Jamaica, you know, and you know, we are Ashanti, we are Marona, we are Warrior, we are Christian righteous people. We spread spirituality all over the world. We heal the world. We're fastest in the world. We sing over the world. We do everything the world needs to heal them, to bring them to a higher heights. And then the world turn around and say, we're not dirty. No, mark my words. You see, when I say dirty people, let me take it to a higher heights for you. Dirty people are people with hands dirty, farmers. So in Manchester, the people say, dirty people. They meant farmers. That's what they mean. Dirty people are farmers. Your hands dirty. You farm the ground. But I think Jamaica is under attack spiritually. And the rich them no one will come back home. Because now we can get herbal license for plant marijuana. So them want to take it for themselves. So if you're a foreigner, you get your license. You can compete with them. The rich boy of Jamaica, them no want no competition. You see me? Them no want no competition. You see me? So now I have one in London right now, I could call him. I don't like people hiding now, I could say what I go on. One in the UK right now, I could say what I go on with. Pick up.
Hello?
Hey man, you're in UK.
Hello? Hello, mate. Yeah, I'm in the UK, man. Is that Randy?
This is me, Bridget. This is Rondie.
Oh, mate. You know, I've been watching you so much, you know, mate. You're inspiring me, my brother.
How old are you?
Yeah. Me, I'm 42.
You're right, age. You're Jamaican originally?
Yeah, man, I'm Jamaican. I've been there in England since 1992, big man.
Man, you give me maths for them. I can't do maths. You have to give me years. And maths that, you know.
Yeah. I've been in England 22 years now, going 23 years now.
Yeah, and what is your profession?
At the moment, I work for Amazon. I do delivery for Amazon.
Wicked, my lord. Family, structure, righteousness, how you deal with it?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I survive still. Like, I'm going to look a struggle now. No? I mean, I lift myself and you know, what my head up still. You know? So, Jamaica, I'm born and grow still. I'm born in Spanish Town. Spanish
Town? Near Linstead?
Yeah, Red Pan.
Red Pan. You know, say Linstead all age, I go.
I go on school in St. John's St. John's Primary School, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I left there. I grew up in Kingston.
Spanish Town hot right now, you know.
Me know. I never go back since me there still.
You never go back to Spanish Town or Jamaica?
Never go back to Jamaica since me there.
Oh, Lord, man. So when you see the video, them tears in your eye?
Yeah, my boss. John, I tell you right now, see today, me there work and I watch a video. See the elder, we say we farmed the land for 60 years.
Yeah.
I watch a look clip that break, man. It bring tears to my eyes, brother.
Mm-hmm.
No, like you bring tears to my eyes, brother. You know, I see the elder, you know, the man pass away, the man my chant and him, I said, John, you know.
Yeah.
John, I go through enough local struggle, you know, right now I find myself still, you know, coming there in England, much 20 odd years now, I find myself, I go through up and down, you know. I watch the video to them, I said, John, my tears come on my eye, watch the elder start, the man I farm the ground for 60 odd years, and I said, John, look on that Jamaica nice, you know, but the people them down there know them having no start. You see me?
Well, you know, I always try to create a balance. Are we, you know, me say, I know them, I know me, are we. You see, so I try, you're a master try.
Yeah.
When you talk to a man like me and people say things, I go correct them right away. So language is used correctly, you see me?
Yeah.
So in order to have Jamaica a good life, I have to change language. Because language create negativity. So when people say them, and when people say me, I say no. Are we? Right. You see me? Are we? So all the problem at Jamaica because are we?
Yeah, for true, man. True.
Are you who never came back? Are the Jamaican them were bad mind? Are we?
Yeah, man. Yeah, my mother passed away what two and a half years now over here.
Mm-hmm.
She picked up a nice place at St. Elizabeth still.
Yeah.
She never got on there. Yeah.
For you.
She just dropped out. Yeah, man. She dropped out over here, man. She want to retire to go back in and she didn't make it. She dropped on her bricks and collapsed in her brain. Said she had blood clot on her brain, no?
Yeah, my youth, but me could say a little prayer for her now. Say a little something for her now in honor of her so the people them can do something now. Say something.
Yeah, man. I pray to my mother every day, man. You see me, my brother, and you know, just give thanks to my mother because she's a strong lady still, and without her, boy, I wouldn't be in England right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think about my mother every day still. Every day, my mind on my mother still. You know, she's a good lady still, and she never get to retire, Virgin, 62 years old. You know.
Give me her first name.
Yeah, Vinette.
Vinette.
Yeah, Vinette. Yeah.
Well, Vinette, bless your soul in the heavens. Know that your son is coming home. We're bringing your son home. Man. Is the house yours now? The house is yours? You have other brothers?
My sister, I have a sister over yesterday. I have a sister down there, but she traveled to America more time. I'm just saying, come on to try and finish the place and everything, you know? Yeah, but yeah, man, she planted enough thing down in Jamaica and I sent to Elizabeth still, you know? So I'm going to know where I'm there, maybe next year, go visit down there. I got to look a struggle, but I try to overcome some local thing, you know?
Yeah. I know look at it as struggle, you know. I think I make it strong, you know, man.
All right then. Yeah, man.
At the strength, and you must just you drink your herbs.
Yeah, man. I drink local herbs. I'm gonna try for it. I have 2 kids as well, you know. So I live with my missus. She born over here still. So
you're married?
No, I'm not married, you know.
How long you been with the woman?
I've been in for like 13, 14 years now. We're planning on getting married one of these days though, still when things are right.
Yeah, man, invite me to the wedding. More I see the king like you seal it up, you see me?
Will do. And I tell you what, mate, I've been since I discovered your channel, man, and I talk to I pass, you know, I see what you're doing here. I pass around to so many people. Always, when it was in Africa, where the country name again?
Botswana.
Botswana.
Yeah.
My pass out to so much people, and I said, Jano, look at Botswana nice and things cheap. I said, Jano. Yeah, Botswana nice, Virgin. I tell enough people. I share to enough people still. I share to what if people. I'm a pass on enough people find your things still. And I said, Jano, but we more log in and certain things properly still. And if anything could donate and you know help enough time we are looking now and do nothing towards it, you know.
You hear me, I say, man. I mean, here me, I say to you. I love my Jamaican people. Them, you know, I'm a king in my own right, not because I call myself so, but the works that I do. I prove myself to my people. It's like you walk in the village and say, what you do? Look what me do. And them look for me and say, all right, Rondie, you help with. So I say, where the money there? Them say, well, I go to my church first and then I come see what I can give. No, go to your church first. Come right there, so. They hear the happiness when I send out to them right now in them living room. Them can't get it from nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
So no, because we know so with discipline, we're maroon and we're not joke with the thing. At 20 years, I do it. I go give them a warning and I go say, we're about to go to Baba for the wisdom.
Yeah.
And you see if them people start buy t-shirt and start doing it, you see them lock up the show them. You see, as happy as Uno is all over the world right now.
Yeah, man.
But Marley never joke, we don't know. When a man like me coming on joke, you know, you see me I watch them, you know.
Yeah.
And them attack, you know, me say, you think happiness can't turn off. Happiness can't turn off, you know.
Yeah, man. I know. I'm glad for your advice, too. I'm glad for your advice, you know.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad for your advice, because I'm tell you, you're inspiration, big man. I tell her, big man, I watch your program every day in my house. I watch a lot of the programs.
And here the thing, my lad, you see, if me not get the support, me can't go back and do it.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
So
that's right.
I saw it happen. When we are do this thing, you know, Uno select me as the cameraman for no life. And Uno select me if you bring back life to Uno one in a Babylon and fight it. Then me are going to the fuel for fight it. So no worry. If Rondie there Jamaica, we good. As long as Rondie dip on the ground, we good.
Yeah, man.
Because we know say it might bring her back the healing so we can continue the thing.
Yes,
I'm glad say you recognize, and that's why I get serious. That's why I'm still live right now. My live, and I tell them, say, I watch you know. I watch every single one that you know. I love you know, but I watch you know. Because you see, you know what profession you do again? What is your profession?
I'm a delivery driver. I deliver for Amazon. I do, grocery, Amazon Fresh.
Yes. So you've been working. And you can travel? Simple yes, simple no.
Yeah, I can travel still. Yeah, definitely I can travel. But at the moment, I'm just trying to renew my thing, you know. But I've been going for a lot of stuff over here still, you know. Because when I came here, I'd pick my paperwork and my indefinite leave to remain. But you know what was going on a few years ago with the Jamaican, then they was messing around with us.
Yeah.
I lost my passport with my indefinite leave to remain, and I was going for a lot of problems a couple of years ago when I was trying to renew it, and then said they couldn't find me in the system. Because I know we get fired everywhere going. I'm saying they said they couldn't find me. So in the end, long story short, I had to settle back for a 2.5 year they give me, and the 2.5 year run out now, so I send off for the 2.5 year again. It keep costing me a lot of money, but every 2.5 year. But I didn't need to do that, you know what I'm saying, because I had my indefinite leave to remain. But all the country set up, but they give us a fight,
Yeah, and the fight is proper, them supposed to fight, because we have to know ourselves. And when we get lost enough in them chessboard, them change the game.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So,
and from day one, we supposed to create the chessboard where I play with them chess pieces.
Yeah. That's right. That's right, man. So at the moment, I'm just waiting back to hear from them, So
man.
So I can continue doing my thing, So and I can fly out maybe next year and come visit the place. Cause I love 1 or 5 people who live down there still. I like trusty and all them people. I mean, when I go come meet me personally still, I love the ital thing and me eat meat and them thing. I miss them cause as a youth, I grew up at Jamaica. I miss them. When they cut down the sip on them thing. I miss them local thing as a youth. I remember them thing. The Rasta man, them thing. I'm not nice at them thing. I just love the country, love the greenery. England is cool and concrete jungle. I just love the feet. Because Jamaica a country more and go. A country more and go. But I the sporting thing and the party thing. I want to go country, go live in the hills with some real people and eat some good food at that moment.
So now where is the house in St. Elizabeth? Nice house.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz, yeah.
And man. Cruz. Whenever you finish it up, you want to rent it out.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, definitely. Because a nice, especially along there still. Nice place, man. Nice place.
You have to honor your mother. So how is UK treating you? It cold while going with the Brixton?
It's not bad at the moment still, It's not really bad at the moment still. It's all right still. It's not that cold, And I've been doing delivery because I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm doing a big shift. I finish at 11 o'clock. So I'm on my break now.
Whenever you drive for me, take your phone and record some video for me. Keep it on your phone and we come off and see what it's like. More you give me a tour, you see me? I've never been. You see me? Jamaican. So I want to link. Jamaica Good Life is not Jamaica based. Jamaica Good Life is Jamaicans.
Yeah, that's right.
All over the world.
That's right. Yeah. Cause Brixton change,
Yeah.
Brixton change, and all the black people they move to Brixton now and appear, The Europeans and move back in Brixton and buy all their property and I'm a push with the black people in a different part like Croydon, Fort Neath. So Brixton is very expensive now to live. It's very, 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 very expensive, So So it's what I said, they divide and rule all the while, Babylon's there.
Well, the people, I think the positivity I try to bring is to help the healing. Because I'm not a revolutionary, I'm a solutionary.
That's right.
So basically, I'm glad to me. I said, give me your first name again, King.
My name Clifton. Clifton. Yes.
All right, text me your name, I think. But I want you to do some work on the ground. I don't deal with people now work with me.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
When you film some tours and say, yo, Ron, check out them YouTube, pull them down, show it to the people. When you explain to the people, because Jamaica Good Life, we want to prepare them from all different avenues for what come. Because if them attack Jamaica like this, imagine what's going to happen next.
Yeah, that's right.
Imagine what's going to happen next, Rasta. 2-3 people dead, and then all of a sudden, them want Buju Banton come home and them say, no party for Uno the worst country in the world. And then them start make full family afraid. So the Almighty send for the warrior around there and say, no, Rondie, go stop them at the gate. Anything touch Jamaica, anything have to come through me. Anything touch it.
People got negative vibes, and that's enough of it. It's just propaganda,
Yeah, man, positive over negative. That's why I'm agree the positive army.
All day, every day.
You see me? The good arise now. Them sisters may arise and the war go start. Cause it's good over evil. It is a war. It is not a peace thing. It's not a peace thing, This is a war. It's good over evil.
Yeah, that's right.
A war, we come for war. Good people come for war now. You see what I say to you?
Man. Yeah, man. Good conquer evil.
So just say, man, keeping on your post, know some there. And blessings to you, my Rasta.
Yeah, man.
Don't
man.
stay
Blessings
far,
to you,
you know.
man.
Don't stay far.
Yeah, man. Blessings to you, man. We keep in touch, and you know, me love the work, man. I watch every day, but blessings.
Give thanks.
You know?
Bless up.
Give thanks. Bless up, brother.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, man. I saw it say Clifton that from UK. You know what I say? Blessings to everybody. Blessings to the deacons and the minister and the Christian them. All right. Walk the right way. Another one calling. Make we pick it up now. Blessings to you, great human being. Where you calling from? Give me something. Hello?
TK from Chicago. Yes, Rondie.
Yes, I.
TK.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we talked once before, you know.
Oh, my brethren, man. That's my
Jamaican
brethren.
Father.
Yeah, man. I know, man. Call me directly, because WhatsApp might drop you off. Call me directly. You see me?
Oh.
Hang it up and call me directly. Give thanks.
Okay. All right.
Yes, the people, I make me play pokey while I'm here. Me like how the lion, you want to come in your bush now, how far you live?
Yeah, Negril Road.
Which bag of chicken you want?
I'll two of them after me.
You want the whole side, this is $1,000.
Just set it up, you know, we're not cheap, we're not pokey. We're not cheap.
Talk your mind.
So how far you stay from us?
You want in one?
Not far.
You want in one? Or you want to separate?
Separate them, man. No, put all them in one.
Alright.
I love support the natural, the local
Man,
people.
you're not get no sauce for the chicken and your mouth no raw.
Let me tell you, the pokey still enough.
Yeah.
And Negril, me there deal with the pokey. I say, me now cuss it up, because the whole world I go see this enough.
Yeah.
So what you plan?
Me plant dashing, pepper, yam.
Eh? Have a big farm?
Yeah, me want to put in some pepper, you know, like sweet pepper. Catch pan it. And them things.
You don't know sale?
No, pumpkin and them things.
Them a poor man something and if you lift you out go to market, we not get no sale. We have to go to market for it. To get sale.
Mother love to come check it out. Now leave Thursday, you know.
Yeah, leaving Thursday.
Yeah, I go tour. I go Manchester in the mountains.
Yeah, I go Manchester in the mountains.
Yeah, man, Mal Gully, you know, around them here.
Since I come here, like I eat the pork, you know, man. Yeah. If you get the good old onion and cut up it on the pork and eat the raw.
Yeah, the raw onion.
Yeah. But you must use the white one.
Which one if you use?
You must use the, how can I like that now, porky? Purple one.
Give me your phone number, come on and talk to you and question you about some herbs and things, you know.
Alright.
Run the number up on the screen.
Alright.
You want some hot sauce?
Yeah, man. Run the number up on the screen. Because you look like a lion, you know. And I know say you have some information for the people over there. You know what I said to you? You know, and 6,000 people are going to see this tomorrow, you know.
Yeah.
And them want healing.
Yeah.
Them want herbs.
Yeah.
And them always say, Randy, give me the people them number, you know.
Put it in it.
Put my number in?
No, just take my number.
Me no know if you use the phone up. Me no know. So you are the people that are going to call you for ask for herb, come and know you did. Yes, family.
Yeah, I was watching the show, man. Listening to the show.
Yes, sir.
It's a beautiful thing, sir. A beautiful thing, sir.
Yeah,
beautiful. And I want to represent.
Can you mute your web, the live stream? If you could.
It is.
Okay, you're good then. You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I wanted to represent and facilitate finances. I hear the echo though. I know I hear what you're saying. Finances and Black Americans being able to come and back to Jamaica and support Jamaica up as a home base, because Black Americans have a place that they can call home. So it's like money and resources are going right to the person who's paying them.
Are you having a headset, Bluetooth? What do you have?
iPhone speakerphone.
All right, take it off speaker. Just hold to your ears for me.
Okay, that's better.
That's super, man. Thanks so much.
Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to facilitate that because I'm seeing Black people don't have a home really, and I know Africa is a option, but Jamaica is closer to America. And I see the way the Atlantic slave trade, where when they brought the slaves in, they had ports where they stopped in different locations before they reached America, right? So I figure just come back the same way. The same way they travel and they stop at different places, Puerto Rico, Haiti, Jamaica, Cuba. Just come back the same route. Because for some people, trying to make it straight to Africa is too far. It's too far. It's too much money. And so Jamaica represents a port where people can invest and have a place outside of America where they can come and relax, man. Because stress.
So let me give you a little secret here. We do know that Jamaicans are African Americans. The baddest African Americans we know that went to Jamaica for breaking, you know. So we're your brothers, man. We are your Nat Turners. We're your brothers. And we welcome you anytime. Because me and you already spoke and you got the thing set up, and I'm linking a lot of people, African Americans, and you heard the interview with the other African American lady. Jamaica is a healing spot for the world. You see me? It is not Africa, it is out of Jamaica. The concentration of the herbs, the drums, the water, the sun, the beach, all that is galactic. It's healing. So we represent healing for the world. So when now they're trying to attack us, you'll find all the spiritual Jamaican people rising. And when the Jamaican people rise, you know, and the spiritual Jamaican people rise, you know, and they're all around me, they're listening to me. And I was able to pull them up. Virgin, when the times come for you to come home and heal your people and you need to build your camp, I'll be a part of helping to promote your thing when you build your house and build your greenery and your thing. Because a lot of African Americans, you know, the pain you guys go through, we welcome you home. You see me? And you fought the hardest. You've been suppressed the most. I've been in Brooklyn 31 years, and when I watch the pain you guys go through, trust me, you come to the mountains with me, all that pain go away. You see me? I say, so the African Americans, before they go to Ghana, they better come to Jamaica and start look around, start learning, start farming. It is first. The ultimate first. Like you say, it's prophecy you're saying. Jamaica is the first. Jamaica is Zion. Jamaica is where they say the crystallized ones come from because of the sun. You see me? So we conscious on a different level, sun, food, and everything. That's why so many churches are there with misdirected pastors and all them things there. That's why we come now. But the righteousness we want to rise, and the people that want to see true leadership, them are going to see it. Because we've been baking for a long time. So we welcome you, my Lord, to the mountains for have meditation and live with us and share with us and learn how to farm with us. Because the herbs and everything we can teach you, you're good among us. You see me? So we tell all the African Americans, we welcome them as long as them continue sharing and caring. Jamaica is not a capitalistic system. That is why it's breaking down. It's a sharing culture. You see me? And the people that went too far away from who they really are. So I had to create a program for bring them back in. And now the program is working on their spiritual and their psyche. And the balance will occur. You see me? So this understanding that you been to Jamaica, you understand the power of Jamaica. And that power extends itself to Jamaicans. But the power is in Jamaica, not in the Jamaicans, in Jamaica. So nobody now gonna run we from Jamaica because we know the power is there. You see me? In the water, right. in the food, it's there. So good over evil, we say we'll come for fight for our country, and we're not gonna make nobody smear our country. And anybody will keep spreading negativity, whether that be family, whether that be bloggers, you tell them, no man, shut it down. Shut it down. Enough is enough. Media has done enough damage to our country. Media has done enough damage to Africa in a bridging. I've been there. You see me? This whole perception and everything we know in our head, think we're walking around, we have a little book and think we know something. We don't know nothing. You see me? So media has controlled the blood vessels of our ancestors, our grandmothers, everything. And them things that we are going to just sit down and watch them. destroy our country and destroy our brand. And this brand took centuries to build and gave so much to the world. And then want to come destroy Jamaica? Nah, go work. Nah, go work. So in time you're going to see them have to ease up on them negativity because it's good over evil. And trust me, all the good ones them are prepared. It's a job blessing at the mountain and tell me go. Because it's war now. A good over evil. We're not playing no games with them no more. You see me? We're not playing no games with the infestation of our country and now go work. So I'm going to be able to talk to some of the man them in a man take a beer and talk to them. But we have to figure out ways for the youth them to get job. And we'll figure out some of that. We'll build a network to sustain the youth them and create some long-term planning. You see me? Yeah, so the thing will happen, my lad. So you tell the people them how you love the show, what it does for you and what Jamaica means to you. You're African-American. Explain your life and your liberty. Go on.
The show, man, is a creation from my mind because I long to go back to Jamaica, but right now I can't. And so when I found the show, I said, this man, Rondie, is a part of me because he's doing exactly what I would do if I had the opportunity in Jamaica. And he's providing me an outlet and a goal to fight for. So now I get to see it on video. I get to see exactly what I felt when I went there. Rondie is now putting it on video and putting it on the World Wide Web for people to feel and see. And I feel the same energy that you are displaying in your videos as when I went there myself, the same energy. And you're dealing with the common people. The common people, man, that's the most important right there to me, man, because it seemed like the people who are searching for money and finances are the most corrupted people on the planet. The people who are the common people, they working every day, they living day by day, are the most honest and righteous people. They're not going to cross you for money. They're not going to rob you or kill you for money because they live in a simple life. And that is what's important, man. You're bringing a highlight to the common people, because here in America, they put every rapper on video. They put every movie star on video. They put every politician on video. You know, and these are not common people, man. These are people with millions of dollars who have the interests of the wealthy in mind. They don't have the interests of the regular common population. So this is the opportunity for the common people to uprise, protect themselves, and provide for themselves, man. This is the most important, to me, the most important thing on YouTube right now, because it's displaying the common people, man. And it's showing them in a natural light. No embellishment, no movie props, no big chains and, you know, women dancing in the background. None of that. This is the real thing, man. And it's the best thing, man. I was also watching one of the clips where the brethren, he got an Xbox 360.
Yes.
I'm thinking here in America, man.
Yes.
They have things that they throw away. One time I did this job for a politician. I'm not telling you no lie, Rondie. They was throwing away Apple MacBook laptops that work perfectly fine. I couldn't understand it. They had a drive where people can come donate their computers. These people came and donated MacBooks, desktop, laptop, printers. And then when the truck showed up to pick these things up, they was throwing them on the truck, breaking them, and I couldn't believe it, man. Some of the Africans came out and started buying the stuff straight off the truck before they broke it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying we can have a drive, clothes, whatever people in Jamaica need, and send it to them from the Black Americans. You understand? From the Black Americans to Jamaica.
So you want to, on Jamaica Good Life, you want to run a program to talk to African Americans to bring them home. Is that what your wish is?
That's to bring, not only to bring them home, but to bring them with the resources that they are giving America, instead of giving it to the Nike and Jordan and Lexus and Camry. Send it back to Jamaica so we can build up Jamaica, protect Jamaica, the paradise that everybody wants.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't know what to do with their money here. They really don't know what to do with it. They waste it. I want to bring those resources and bring the people back. Yes, that's what I want to do.
So how much land do you have so far?
Right now, my father is going to take me there in August and show me I didn't see the entire land. I only walked half of it. I don't know the exact acres of it, but it has a river running through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 minutes from Kingston. It's a place called Old Harbor.
Yes.
A river running straight through it.
Mm-hmm.
And in August, my father wants to take me there and show me the markers that mark my land from, this next guy named Mr. Jackson. He has land next to our land.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to show me. It's like these little concrete stubs that are in the ground that mark the land separation.
Yes.
And he wants to show me those and show me where the land ends, and then I can definitely know how many acres and all of those things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a beautiful land, man. It's a beautiful land. And I want to build a resort for Black Americans, because Black Americans want to get away from the everyday city life.
Mm-hmm.
The horns and the airplanes and the cars and the motorcycles. They don't want to hear that. We've been hearing that. Just imagine. From the time we were born, we've been hearing sirens, ambulance, police, helicopters, cars, all our entire life. No chance where we get to just hear the birds in the breeze blowing in the leaves and hear the tree and the rustling of the trees and just relax. We never had those opportunities. We always have some type of noise going on in our head, man. So I want to provide a sanctuary where people can come and just hear the trees, hear the birds. You understand? Hear the running water of the river. You understand? And just get a meditation, man.
So here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to speed it up for you, because if you're spiritual, you know how to use time wisely. You never wait. So now you deal with the African Americans on their trip back home. When you go see your fatherland, tents at Amazon cost $200 US. You see me? So when you go down in August, what makes Jamaicans different than other people? We simplify everything. Marcus Garvey was simple. Let's go over there. That was it. Garvey didn't have to speak. Let's go on a ship and go back here. That's it. That's Jamaican. We're simple. We don't go into long talking. So what I'm saying to you is, get 2 tents for $400. Take pictures of it with the land and start set up something now, and I'll promote it for you to start bringing the African Americans to be in those tents for $100 a night. Done.
Okay.
That's $400. On your father's land, you're bringing them back home to your land, and you're the owner, and you're African Americans. And that's what I'll promote for you when you come back after your August trip. You see me?
Yes, sir.
Think of things as that. Don't wait, because there are people in pain. And when I was sick, after Babylon break me, after working hard, I had to go back to the mountains and just sit down and light my fire and burn off the toxic. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people in this world want to burn off the toxic, but why should they pay for a hotel when all they need is a tent? You know what I mean? Them lock the valuables in a attaché case, give it to a certain person, and lock it nicely, and go in the tent, go sleep, and
Simple.
Walk around the neighborhood and talk to people and learn, and burn your sense of meaning and heal yourself, and then start thinking about working in America to go back to Jamaica to blend in. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, set up tents on your land, brethren, and get it moving because you don't want to wait on finance. You have your land. It means that you have your wealth. You just need a drone, some pictures, and with a channel like mine that promotes healing. All my friends at home, I said to them, "No man, show me the room. We'll promote you. We'll check you out to see if you're safe, and people have to go back to healing, brethren, and that's all I promote. I don't promote politics, and government, and it's just about healing. So may I fight negative energy. That's what may I fight. You see me? Me now fight white people. Me now fight politicians. Me now fight. Me now fight no groups. Me I fight negative energy.
Okay.
If the negative energy come out of the Bible, me I fight it.
Whatever form.
Whatever form of negativity and fear, me I fight it.
Okay.
You see me? So that is what we need to focus on. We don't need to focus on who are Jew, who are system, who are this, who did this. No. If the energy is negative, we'll lock it down. Because positive people don't produce negative energy. You will see. Some of the religious one them create negative energy. Some of them create positive energy. So me align myself with my good Christian them. And the dirty lie and thief Christian them, me leave them behind. Me align myself with my good Rasta them. And the dirty lie and thief Rasta them, me leave them behind. That's all we need to look for. We need to look deep for positivity in everyone. And you see, when you find it, man, and that's what that show was about. You see how much positive energy me pull out of them. And you have it. And then now me capture it on the screen and it resonates in your house. Positivity full your house. So all the negative thoughts your TV I bring to you start disseminate. So then you start turn off TV and you turn on Jamaica Good Life because pure positivity we are trying to send. So now in your house now, when you realize that there's healing that can come in your house when you turn off your TV, turn off your radio, turn off them blog they were where I deal with entertainment news, I deal with religious back and forth, you wrong, me right, me know more than you. This thing is about healing everyone so that we can all live like dolphins in the ocean. Dolphins live better than we. How can we make fish live better than humans? How can dolphins live better than we? In balance with the galaxy and where they are run up and down so we know something and we're supreme over animal when animals are live better than we. You saw me I say animals are live better than we, Rasta. And then them little imposter come talk about them have dominion over animals. When they wheel them happy, I send out sonar, the eagle them are far than we. And the man them say we superior. And them is more balanced with the galaxy. And we say we know something. We were cast out of heaven. We were cast out of the animal kingdom. And once we come out of the animal kingdom, that's where them kick we out. And the ancestors that do them work. And we step on them without regards. Because we are the ones in a hell. You see, and nature's supposed to teach you. So when you come back to Jamaica and pay respect to the ancestors and pay respect to the animals and look how them live and make the dog truly be your best friend. A dog me grew up with teach me, say animal more supreme than human beings.
For true.
You see me?
For true.
At 12 dogs, and me was the leader of the pack in St. Mary. So me wait for talk to them people and make them for know, you know. When I must grow and stop talking of foolishness kind of find in a book. Me not come here to play games with you know. When I must grow up, man. If dolphins live better than we. You know what I say? What I talk about? What philosophy we really talk about? Dolphins, them happy. Look on them a jump up in our ocean. What we do? Worry about bills and worry about house and car and worry about superstar and worry about rights and worry about wrong and rights and who read more than who and who know which tribe may come from and me first, no, you first. And the animals them a look upon we and them just these damn idiots. They just don't get it. These damn idiots. And that's all you have to do to look for wisdom. Look how animals look at us. You know what I say? Look how animals, look on dog, them look upon we. When the dog them look upon us, these guys are dumb. Why they all stressed out? The birds them build a little nest. And when them have them egg, the nest break down, right? And then the bird them fly away. The next guy, with the bird, no, we got to keep this house intact. We got to rent it out. The bird no need for rent no nest.
No.
Yo, my lad, the woody woodpecker did up on the thing, you know, and he might pick the hole, you know. And he say, yo, I'm going to build a hole, you know. You see, after I'm done, him do him thing, and other ones say, oh, nice one, we use it. And I'm gone.
Yeah.
Same thing with the bees, same thing with the wasp. Them build them nests and them live them thing. And if you just watch them, you know. And this was Medio Nature. You see me? And that was the basic of our spirituality. We watch nature to understand balance.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so what may I show you, say, what Jamaicans need to understand, before you go into the church with your pastor, go study the animals them. See what them do, see how them live. And the cow just dead there eat and say, no, kill me, no. I say, we're going to kill you for some food. Why don't you go plant some vegetable, man? You rest some of the place and don't kill me. I say, yeah, I'm a great ever killer, but me nah.
Pure land in Jamaica.
Jamaica bless.
Man, because in America, in Chicago right now, it's cold. Nothing is growing right now. No type of food will grow right now. And so, if you want food, you got to go to the grocery store.
Yes.
But in Jamaica, if you want food, you just walk in the bush. It's food there. It's food there. You could just go and eat. You don't have. So the type of things that are happening in this type of region in Chicago, you see on the news, the killings and the shootings and all. Of course, they're over exaggerating because I live on the south side of Chicago. I live in supposed to be one of the worst areas in the world right now.
Yeah.
And it's not the way they're showing it on TV.
Yeah, said to
me. Like that. It's not like that.
So in Thanksgiving, 100 people didn't die in Chicago?
Come on, man. That's insanity, man.
You really?
It's insanity. True, it's crime though. Don't. I don't want to, mislead you. But 100 people one time, that's pure insanity, man. Lies, man. Lies.
Wow.
Chicago is a black hub for consciousness in America. It's supposed to be like the Mecca. Here, I just left on Fred Hampton's birthday. I went to his house. So you have a history here with different type of black Americans. Okay, so they want to destroy that for good. They don't want no type of community thing going on in America right now. That's why the brethren that even in different places, the brethren, I just heard them say they gentrifying a particular area now. So what they want to mash up any type of community because they see that as a threat,
Yeah. So we're going to hold it down and keep it positive, but we never know.
No, it's positive. No, it's positive still. No, this is not negative. This is not negative. I want you to understand, because if you don't dispel a lie, the entire world will be thinking one thing is going on, but it's not.
So one more if you explain to me what it is like in Chicago.
For me now, I live on the south side. Yesterday, I wake up, I go to a place called Soul Vegetarian. It's a vegan restaurant on 75th in Indiana. People come there to eat good vegan food. They play chess. The amount of chess I've never seen black people play this amount of chess in any other place. So this is a thing where they're using their mind. You see, young people chess. That's a hobby in Chicago, chess. Okay. You go Soul Vegetarian, you get your food, you play chess. Community vibe. You walk down the street. People mind their business, but it's no like somebody running up to you with a gun. That's not happening. People just going about their everyday business, like any other place, any other city. Honestly.
Wow.
So it's not like that. I just want to dispel that because I'm here. And people need to hear, it's like when you go to Jamaica and you show the good life. But on the news, they show something different. So we have to have our own media, like you're doing.
Yes.
So I have to say this. I just want people to know it's not like that, man.
Wow.
It's not like that.
So you got to take up cameras, man, and do Chicago Good Life, bro.
I just purchased a GoPro.
Yeah.
So now,
because every time they say someplace is bad, people just run out of there and never invest.
Right.
And if Jamaica is bad and people in America don't come back to invest, somebody else will do the investment.
Right. Right.
You see me?
It's the same thing. It's lower the value of the property because you claim this place is bad. So now the market lowers the property value.
Yeah.
So somebody else comes in, they buy up all the property. Now the place is good. Because the neighborhood Obama lived, his house is probably, I would say, 20 blocks away from me now, right? It's called Hyde Park. HYDE Park. That place is a multicultural area where they have a college campus, right? But not too far from that is the place where they claiming is the worst place in the world. So how is it that Obama's house is right there and then 10 blocks, 15 blocks, you have the worst place in the world? That, it don't make sense. So now you have the Nation of Islam headquarters, Mosque Marion, is right, coming from Obama house is not too far either. Okay, so you have the Nation of Islam right there. And then they're extending the college campus slowly. They're just extending it more and more, coming into the area that they say is the worst place on the planet. But they're extending the college into this area. And extending the properties, everybody, they're buying up the property, they're fixing it up, turning it into college dorms and places.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I could get this. Hold on. Blessings, Ron here.
Good evening, Rodney.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rodney, what I want to say to you, mate, is a big respect. I love, this is from London. Yeah, I'm situated in Brixton. While my brethren and them just call you. Yeah, we watch your show. We want you to keep it going. And life's spare. We should all link up. You understand? And whatever we can bring to the table, you got a link in London. If you know what I mean, brothers, like everything you're doing the show, believe me, brother, it's doing a lot for us, bro.
All right.
I'm personally English.
Give me a second. If you're listening to the show right now, and I want you to, are you listening to it now? You see?
No, not right. You know what it is? My computer.
All right, no. So let me call you back. Let me call you back. I'm on a call now. I'll call you back.
No problem.
All right.
Yes,
Sorry, King. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, basically you have the Mosque Marion right there. So that's the Nation of Islam. So slowly they're buying up the property because it's low right now. They're buying it up and they're fixing it up. And now, you can see it, man. You can see people walking their poodles up and down the street now. It's a different vibe.
All right. So moving forward, we do know that we have a center now, Jamaica Good Life, right? Like any movement in the world, what you do every morning is you be a part of it. And how do you be a part of it? By spreading it, right? Because what's happening in the world, is that the people who want healing wants to come together. They want a network, an honest network. And the more good people you're around, is the more things will become less material and more righteous. Right. Good people reeks righteousness. You can't find them. They're out there. They just want to be able to sit down and talk to, as a vision, when the time comes and me, you can go on the mountain and we could have 200 African American with us, not by ego. All of that has to be left once you enter the plane in America. You see me? And we just have to sit down and teach each other how to plant, how to love again, how to heal. You know what I say? Because you see, the pain is real, you know. And I know the pain is especially real for African American. Bridget, I know this, Bridget. I lived here for 31 years. I am a 31-year-old African American. You can't tell me nothing. I'm a 14-year-old Jamaican healed by the herbs, but I'm 31 years in Brooklyn. I'm hardcore in a Bridget. I'm so hardcore that me just hold it. You see me? My Bridgets live in the projects. Greatest musicians, African Americans. Greatest scholars, African Americans. You see, Garvey came here to look for an African American who was the greatest man that ever lived. You see me? So me know who you guys are. And trust me, Jamaica is the best place for you to rest your head and to start building and bring your knowledge to Jamaica. Because Jamaica need your knowledge before Ghana need you. Jamaica need you before Ghana need you. Trust me. Because Ghana cannot give you the healing that Jamaica can give you. So if you want the healing, you have to come back home, stop at Jamaica first, get your healing, then go to Africa. Because it will prime you. You see me? All right? So I see resting, blessings to my African American just coming out of the room. So blessing, man. I don't want to bring out the fire too much to the people, them love me.
No.
You see me?
sorry.
So we talk more, but you know what you need to do. Do it. You know I'm here. Link me. And
yeah.
You see me?
Yeah, Jamaica first, man.
Jamaica first, Bridget. Jamaica good life. Blessings. Get the t-shirt when all is said. I'm going to redesign it. You see me?
Okay.
Blessings, my lord. Respect. We talk soon.
Yes, I.
All right, my people. I don't want to bring out the fire too quick, you know. But me so go on. The people, them know that things have happened. If them try to fight, we have to hit back. We not sit down lightly. Yeah?
Hi, Rondie.
Blessings, name, where you calling from?
Well, I'm calling from New York City, Bronx, New York.
Yes, my lad. Tell me about the experience and the positivity that I brought to your life.
Boy, Randy, when I see that, man, you put cold bumps on my skin, man, you put tears in my eyes, like Jamaica. I love Jamaica till I can't even say a word, man. And you know what bothers me, Randy?
Yes, sir.
Is when people talk about Jamaica like Jamaica is the worst place on earth. And, you know, in America, what we have bombing, shooting, the same thing, even more crime in America than in Jamaica.
Yes.
And when people put down Jamaica away, I don't like that. Because good life is in Jamaica. And Randy, I'm proud of you for the work that you're doing and enlightening people, make them know Jamaica, not what people think about Jamaica. Jamaica is one of the most blessed places on earth. One of the most peacefulest people on earth. You know, man, I love Jamaica, man. I built a house in Manchester.
Manchester, you there?
Yeah, I built a Williamsfield and Sacramento.
Where you said to me, so I have free room.
Yeah, man, I built a nice upstairs and downstairs house, man. 8-bedroom house down there, man.
What you said to me? So me have a room.
8-bedroom, 5-bathroom, man.
Me have a room.
Yeah, man.
Randy
right now, me have 30 more years to retire. I can't wait.
Hey.
No, man, I can't wait, man. Right now, my spirit upset. I want to go to Jamaica so bad. I tell my wife that I'm ready to go tomorrow morning.
What you said to me?
So, I'm ready to go home tomorrow.
Is this an Airbnb?
No, you know, Randy, you know what I do? I'm a person like this, you know. I was struggling while I was growing up, and God blessed me to come to America, and I didn't turn my back on Jamaica. I built something that when I go back home, that's my little retirement I can rely on, you know what I'm saying? So I built that in case I can rent upstairs or rent downstairs. I have income coming in at the same time. You know? You know, but I built it with the intention to go home and to help my brothers and sisters and whatever I can do for people, you know, but all my intention is back home running right now, ready to go home. I could take my social security and go and do it now.
I'm the one who said there's a mirror and a bed in my room. So when you reach there, just
Randy, listen to me, man. Let me tell you something. You know, we are Jamaican. I'm going to tell people about Jamaica, you know. Jamaica is a paradise place and people don't know. Look, Randy, when you're in Jamaica, you can see a man pick a breadfruit off a tree, you can get one. You can get a finger banana. You know, we live good. In America, that's not the Korean store.
No.
You can't trust a ride from a taxi man.
No.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
No.
You can't market, you can bargain price. Okay, how much you have? $2 pound. No, I'm not $2 pound. You can't bargain. America, there's no bargain.
There's no bargain. $9.99 is $9.99.
$9.99 if you don't want it, you put back something on and keep it going.
Don't try to turn the $9.99 to $6.66. It not gonna work.
Nah, work, Randy. But Randy, I'm saying this to you, man. I'm saying this to you, man. I'm here watching the videos, man. And let me tell you something, man. I'm glad when I see this number come up on the screen, I could call you and really have a conversation with you.
Yes, sir.
I'm so proud of what you're doing, man. I'm so proud, man. Man, you put bump on my skin. I'm so proud of you, man. Keep on doing what you're doing, man.
Man, it's so good to hear what you say, my friend. It's so good. I need the energy, man. I need it.
Look, right now I'm in New York, right now. I'm in my house right now looking through my window. The time is cold outside.
Yes.
Look, if I was in Jamaica, no, I would run down to go and talk to somebody, me sit down at the corner, broke a piece of key and like, eat a mango or something. Right now, through window, me and look out, I do cool.
Give me your first name.
Derek,
all right. Me not care about you. I want to care about my resting place, my room in Manchester. Manchester is blessed. You know, see?
Randy, listen to me, man.
Talk to me.
Me go send a picture of when me at Manchester.
Lad, I'm so happy. You see how the people are going to pay me back for my great work? If me bring your happiness, you better bring it back.
Mr. Randy, right now, I'm ready for God Jamaica. I'm sitting down in my chair right now. I'm ready for God Jamaica.
Oh, man. You like the Pokey show?
Pokey, me love Pokey, man. And yo, you have a good job, I didn't know that, brother there.
Trust
a real, and the chef them there, yeah, me love the man them fitting at the thing, man. Yeah, man.
You know, sir.
That driver there was a real man, you know.
Yeah.
A real man.
Every Jamaican, as I start doing more live show, we start the donation, because we're going to send them barrel, you know. And I'm going to play me plane ticket for go back to Jamaica. On the better start work hard. We just turn on the water, you know. When you help me to do what I have to do, you think you send nothing yet? Wait till me reach St. Mary. Wait till me.
Yeah, me tell you. I watch an episode now where you say you're supposed to go to Manchester. I watch you know say, me don't come off I get going where you're in Pokey and I'm supposed to go to Manchester. Because I just watch one where you get the wheel for Pokey. For the cat, for the jerk cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video that I just watched a while ago.
Did you watch how long you've been following?
You know, Randy, I've been following you like for the last month and a half now. I follow you know.
Oh, you're fresh, man.
Fresh from the thing, man. But, you know, I see it and I get tuned into it and I love the vibes, the good life Jamaica, man. The good life Jamaica, man. I love it, man. You couldn't find a better name.
In Jamaica, good life. You see me?
You couldn't find a better name, Randy. Believe you me.
It's right for the time. A divinity, a divine. Let me answer the question in the room. It says, Randy, did you have a chance to upload the trip to Baba House? Everybody, I wait upon that, you know. And hear me out loud and clear. And this is why I'm wanting 28 people to hear me. 2 people send them donation, you know. And I'm not buying a t-shirt yet.
Randy,
and
listen to
200 video me upload, you know.
The link you're between me right now, you know, don't answer.
Me know that.
No,
you see, me and you are a different thing. Because Manchester you come from. We deal with you different.
Yeah, man.
But you see, the people that I watch and I listen to this thing, don't play with Randy. Randy is a dirty man. You know what dirty man is? He's a farmer. We are dirty people. We keep our hands dirty. But you see, when we clean up our hands, we give you something and you know give nothing in return. We just hold it.
Yeah, Randy, me used to bush go dig a bush here man them something. And me's a man the plant grung, you know. So me's a man know the grung thing, you know.
Yeah.
So me the ram for farming them. I used to sell a man every market, you know.
What you said to me?
I used to plant catch crop in them. I used to plant all corn and sell a Brooks Park, you know.
What you said to me?
I plant tomato sell a man every hospital, you know. I plant cucumber. The whole of them kids could catch crop there. I used to sell for a man every step.
Then you must know Bennett. You must know the Bennett.
No, I'm a typical person like this. I'm not going to say because we're talking, say, yeah, I know somebody. If I don't know the person,
you keep it.
I just know the person. We just keep it real.
Yes, sir.
But I've been through struggling and know what struggling is all about. And, you know, you get what I'm saying? And I come to America and God bless me, and I'm not going to turn my back from the soil.
What's your profession? What's your profession?
Well, I work when I used to in Jamaica, I used to work for a telephone company.
Yeah.
Right? But now I'm in the hospital. I work for the hospital. I work for New York Presbyterian Hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the food service.
Yes.
In the food industry thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Jamaica with a lot of the young guys, and they you know, when I go back to Jamaica every year, sometimes 2 times per year. But the young kids are growing up now, man. They're not growing like the way we used to grow. Nobody wants to farm no more. Nobody don't want to put them on the ground no more. And that's what beat in Jamaica. Everybody want to walk. Look at you, they want to walk with them pants down. That's the only thing I beat Jamaica. They have to get up and think they and start.
Okay, all right, now slow down. You know, means a corrective language, man. When we talk to the other African American, we say there's no them, there's no I, but there's we.
Right.
So now we are the problem. And let me just correct this.
Right.
You see, if we did show the youths them a way for trad, them would have trad. If we did build them a system from America, instead of wait upon the government, then we'll be okay.
Right.
Because the challenge we're having here is pointing fingers pointing right back at us. These youth in Jamaica don't know how to make money on YouTube. We did not collectively for the past 30 years put $10 a month for build any hospitals in Jamaica, seismic medical center. We didn't do that. We didn't contact our government and says, you need to have a road law so all roads are fixed. We didn't collectively. When was the last time you saw we march in Jamaica by the millions or the thousands? We have not had a march. We had not had a unified Jamaicans. We have had separating religion, separating ideology, separating in class, separation in everything. So we go out there to the crab basket and go develop the other country. And when we look back now, we see the little youth them a shoot up and a kill up. And we never give them no guidance or no finance to build institution as than sending barrel and money and look at cheese stick when them say them sick and them a thief money. We build with mansions, but we never build no hospital. And if there's 3 million people out of Jamaica, you mean say for the past 20 years, a Jamaican wasn't be in a government say if uno send $10 a month, we are going to give uno in America tax incentive. So when you come back, I don't have to pay no tax on land, I don't have to pay no tax when I buy cement. If we had a leader in Jamaica who said, no, everybody are foreign, just give it $10 a month to build a big hospital. And we're going to pay the top surgeon them. And all the Jamaicans them now will have them dialysis for free. That leader could have do that. But you see them not have no innovation. I know the youth them if I blame. A lack of innovation, ideas.
Right.
And if you used to sell a market, a mandeville, and my grandmother 14 pick him up and sell a market, and my grandmother, the man they make the thing so complex. Because that's what politics is, complexity. So no people them a deal with, a complexity them a deal with. Because the thing simply, you know. But they make it so complex so that nothing happen. And after years and years and years and watching them and sitting down, and you ask yourself, wait a minute, what the righteous people them there? What the people them are believing in Jesus there? What them there? What them there? Because them also believing in Jesus for go church, buy them car, nice stocking, nice Queen Elizabeth pearl hat, nice hymn, nice sing, but then forget the reason why them are Christian. For build new system for the one them were in power. Where the Christian them there? Where them there?
That's true.
Where them there? It's like them just fulfill them own soul and themselves, and we are Christian nation, and we now it take us so long to reach righteousness. Why it take us so long? Why the government? You see what I say?
You have a valid point.
Where the Christian them there? Where them there? Come and know there's a different kind of Christian when Jamaica making up. When them say them about something, but what has happened, we've had some selfish Christians.
Yeah, that's true.
There's nation Christians and then there's selfish Christians. The Rastaman did build the foundation upon love even before we read book. So how do we fuse the Rastaman movement with the righteous Christian movement and build a better Jamaica? That is the plan. We have to wake up the righteous Christian them The Rasta man them done righteous already. A barefoot them a walk and a sell broom. Them a live it. Them bring music to the world. What did the Christians do for Jamaica? You know what them do? Build them big house, nice car, keep praying, fly away, to see the world. Because Jamaican is more Christian than Rasta. So they are responsible. So we must hold them accountable for them actions. Right? Truth, right?
Yep.
So this is what we want to talk about. We don't want to talk about what happened in the past. We want to talk about what going to happen now and in the future. And let me tell you something. But the youth, them have to have a way. Government have to know so there has to be accountability and transparency. We have to send up databases and every dime we spend in our government. The little youth, them what we are teach for going to government and inspire them and having a bigger discussion for the younger generation. Say, no man, you can develop apps, turn government into apps, turn government into websites, so every move they make, we see it. JLP and PMP road not supposed to be a problem for genius like we. We're the fastest in the world, the best singer. And we have Patrol. And we got Africa. I'm not seeing a Patrol from Botswana to South Africa.
You know what happened? I watch in Africa too.
You see me? When Jamaicans Rasta attack, want to shut up and want to buy a plane ticket and cut back on buying weed. Rasta not supposed to buy weed. So every Rasta man said, oh no, what hospital did you build in your community?
But don't cut you. All life in Botswana in Africa.
Let me tell you something, man. It's because I went to Botswana, you know. And that enlightened me, you know. Now, the HIV rate is high in a virgin. Because of system. But when me not see no guns in a virgin. No guns, you know. No guns, you know. Police not no gun, you know.
Yeah, I was watching a video with you with no guns.
When you go to Africa and see the space and how much land you can buy. And when you see two boys that hold hands and them in just love a human being. When you me never see humanity in my life. When you see youth play pool on the side of the road at 11 o'clock, after me touch down on the airport, you know, no taxi man come drag my bag, you know. Nobody not fall upon me. No one cares about me. You see, when you drive and see the taxi stand, you never hear beep. You never hear one beep. Beep, beep, beep. Take my cab. Nobody don't care. Even though the wages are low and life is hard, the humanity is there. In this part of the Western world, what you find is a psyche. And Botswana is under a lot of pressure. The Chinese, them distribute the good. The Indian, them now have the supermarket. The woman, them have fibroids because of too much coal. HIV is high. But let me tell you something. When you want to talk about peace and a scale of goodness, if you're a Jamaican and you need to go to Botswana, take a $3,000 with a family and say, this is my spot. You know all the money. You don't have to own nothing. Build yourself a little container. And you see when you retire, 90 days in Botswana. And when you drive from Botswana, go to Zimbabwe, your car will cost you about 5,000 US, your Jeep. And you go to Zimbabwe, you go to Namibia, you drive to South Africa. Botswana is the safety place. That's a base for safety. But when you drive up to Zimbabwe, man, and you go to Victoria Falls, haven't been yet. It is the base for Jamaicans. Now, there's a Jamaica house there, hut they gave me. 20 acres of land, upon it. So I have a family there, I extend my Botswana family to Jamaicans. I want to go Botswana and check it. That's why I said they look at Prince and one of them, I go there. Them no want to know them things, yeah. So the psyche of man is dependent on your physical location. So Jamaica is a physical location. So in order to fix with psyche, we have to go certain places in the earth. And then you talk about Cape Town, South Africa, the most beautiful place on the earth. So watch all the videos.
I want to talk about those places.
So don't be afraid. And I'm glad to say a Manchester man like you, because the closer I find my Manchester Kings them and the woman them, and the stronger I become, because we understand the principle of certain things. A cleanliness we deal with. You see me?
Right.
You see?
Right.
So man like you, man, give me your first name again.
Derek.
Well, for life. For life, man. I have you for life.
All right, now say a word. Hey, my brother.
What is mine is yours. What is yours is mine. Except your wife. Randy. Except your wife.
All right, you better don't do that.
I love you. Later.
All right, you take it easy, Randy.
Later.
All right.
Well, I mean, nobody want to come with so much fire, you know. If you don't hear me in the room, too much fire, I have to turn it down. Just say I know. Blessings to everybody in the room. I'm missing the next caller. I have to just speak the truth, man. I can't waste my time, you know, come I go drop it one time, pound it, then I gone. And then I go see me again, me disappear. You know what I mean? Blessings, read the room. How do we get back to our liberty? How we get back to our liberty? We find good people around us. You know, it's a network. It is not a one thing. It is a we thing. It is finding each other and looking at each other's strength and sharing. That's how we get back to liberty. Throw away everything that they taught us. Everything. The youth from UK, I'm call him. If the youth from UK, you know, I'm call him right now. Blessings, Michelle, on there. I better calm me down and make sure not throw water upon me if you fire too much. You see me? And I'm going to call UK. The youth here. Yeah, man. Sharita are just family, you know? Recognizing me as family, that is liberty.
Hello?
Yes, my king. This is Rondie back at you.
Rondie?
Yes, I.
Yes, Rand. You're right, mate.
So talk to me.
Boy, Rondie. Boy, you know what, Rance? I ain't really got much to say, you know. I'm an action man, like kind of thing. Like what you're doing, I just want to come link up the people, then link you, link Porky, link Trusty, Nick, Solji, and just flex with man, and just, you know what I mean? Like I want to do things, but anything you want done on this side, 'cause I done chat to my brethren, and he said he linked with you, he spoke to you. You told him that we're from where we come from and that, and he said, yeah, send some videos and that. So, yeah, man, we'll send you some videos of how it is in England. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But everything you're doing, I've got to take my hat off to you, Randy. You know what I mean? I have to take my hat off to you, bruv, because you've touched, how can I put it? I'm a man, put it this way, the last 3 years, I've been going to Thailand, yeah? And I've been on the YouTube thing and I watch a whole heap of videos of all different places, all over the place, because I'm intrigued in traveling this world. Like, I don't like England. I hate England. It's not a nice place. I need to be where it's hot. Everything you say, there's nothing for me to say really, Ranika. You said it all, and you're showing it all. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you ain't on there talking about yard and this and that. You've gone out there, you've gone and linked up with people, and you let the people them tell it how it is, and then you add what you need to add. Yeah, and that's perfect. Like the formula that you got now is perfect. The link up, the setup, it's perfect because I'm an analyst. Yeah, I analyze things. Every angle, I'm looking at everything. It's all positive, man. You lot to get as much money as possible to build the not even the brand. I wouldn't say the brand, but it's a message, isn't it? It's not even a message. It's you're trying to build the country back, bro.
Yes.
So we need to get behind you and help you. You see what I'm saying to you, Rams?
Yes.
Like we need to get behind you and fucking help you.
No cursing. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
About that.
Yeah.
But that's what we've got to do. We've got to get behind and help each other. Yeah, I'm a young black male. I don't care about color or nothing, Randy, but I care. I know that we've been oppressed. Yeah, our people, our race has been oppressed. Yeah, and I know how black people are. People say, "Oh, white people this, white people that," but we're our own enemies, man. Black people. Like
so you know, I do corrective languaging, you know.
Yeah.
And I collectively say the human spirit has been oppressed, you know.
Yeah, the human spirit.
And the key is to raise the level of consciousness of all ones.
Yes.
So they can get to their senses, you know.
Yes.
So regardless of separation, there's some whites that are supremely conscious to what's going on planet Earth.
Of course.
You see what I say? So in that light, we invite everyone who's good
Good. That's right.
To create a balance.
It's a positive. It's a positive, not a negative thing.
And
that's
this
why
is
I love
why,
the whole movement.
Yeah, it's harping. It's moving forward. Now, do you have land in Jamaica family? What is your thing?
I've got family in Jamaica, but I'm not in contact as such with them. I've been to Jamaica twice as a youngster. My mother took me there. My grandmother, she was born and bred in Jamaica. I grew up underneath her, and like I need to get back there. The one thing that's stopping me is all the violence.
Whoa. So let me correct that.
No, sorry, not all the violence, but all the propaganda.
Okay.
The propaganda, because I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah.
Because I ain't out in Jamaica. I haven't been there since I was about 4 years old. I'm 40 plus.
Yes.
No, 40, sorry. I've just turned 40, yeah? So I ain't been to Jamaica. When I went there, Randy, I must have been about 8. Not even, I'd be about 6, 8. I met my great granddad and my great grandmother, yeah?
Yes.
And I met a lot of other family. And I love the place, innit? But I haven't gone back there because of speculation, of stupidness, ignorance, negativity. And plus, in England, I'm around Jamaican community. You see what I'm saying? So we're around, like, I was born and bred in England, yeah? But everyone I know, it's Jamaican kind of thing. Like, England, it's like Jamaicans stick with Jamaicans. Africans, not even Africans, Ghanaians might stick with Ghanaians. Nigerians will stick with Nigerians and so forth. Like Turkish people stick with Turkish people. We've got every race and colour and everything around us. You know what I mean? So my community, born and bred in Brixton. Brixton is like Kingston, Cold Harbour Lane, Roughton Road, all these places, Acre Lane. These are all spots notorious for whatever. And what was out there, it was gangster yardies, innit? That's what man go up around and see. Stuff happening on the road, the nonsense. So as I was getting older and I could have made that move to get to Jamaica in my 20s, I just thought, nah, because I don't want to be leaving. Like, you hear things, innit? Shootings, this, that, police, whatever. I'm into all this gully business. I'm into all that from a little kid. Even now, I'm a grown man, so you know how it is. But I just need to get back to the yard, bruv. And you set the pace to let everyone know. Get your ass back home, mate. I can't take this country, England. The cold weather is so expensive. The quality of... I don't even care about the money on that, but the quality. I'm seeing, breadfruit, the pear, all this stuff, the sip and all them thing there. I need to get all that in my body.
Now, so let me give you some reality. Let me give you some reality.
I got to put on now, mate. I got to put on now. I'm cooking brown stew chicken right now in my Dutch pot. I chop up some cabbage, coconut oil in there, garlic, pepper, scallion, thyme, and chop up my cabbage and fling on that and fry it. I fry it down.
Love it.
So that's it. And I got some steamed white rice, basmati rice, tilda.
Love
my rice
it.
cooker right now. Yeah.
Love it.
I don't really fuck with the meat.
Whoa! You're cursing.
Sorry. My mum is a Rasta. Yeah. From when I've been born, my mum is a dread. Yeah. So everything about me, I'm just learning this as well. I knew this for quite a while back, and I'm see people like yourself. I know enough man like yourself, like come in my life, and these people come from around the world. Like the same flex that you got. That's how me and my brethren roll. My brethren that spoke to you earlier, he's from Jamaica. I met him 25 years ago. I don't know. Yeah. And we've always kept a link. And me and him is like brother. You understand? I might not see him for all 2-3 months or whatever, but it's still love. Like, me and him have got the same mind state. And he's from a different place. He ain't from over here. You understand me? Like, everyone's different, but we need to get in motion something. As like you said, forget about all this. It's not black people ain't racist, bro.
All right, so let me say something now, because I want to help you along, and everyone who's listening, When you see
Is someone listening to this? Is someone listening to this?
We're broadcasting live, bro. 26 people in the room.
Don't lie.
Okay,
I'm
so
live,
now,
yeah?
yeah. So let me say something. Give your head a rest.
You should have told me that, Rodney. You should have told me
that.
Oh,
I thought you knew. Sorry.
Bloody hell, mate. Yeah. Bloody hell, mate. You should have told me that.
No, it's
mate.
good. It's good. The people are okay with you. You've been recorded and you're live. You know, I do work, bro.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
I do work.
Yeah.
And everything you said was correct. It's just that when you curse. But other than that,
I apologize.
No, it's okay. So now hear what I said to you now. When you see everything I've done, everything that's pretty, there's also ugly. So I'm looking for the pretty. I want people to see the pretty first. Yeah. And the ugly is there. That's what you've known all your life about Jamaica, right? So the bottom line is this. Have yourself a plan. Jamaica is not a bed of roses. It's very disciplined people. Travel back and forth and learn over the time. This is not a nostalgic movement, a feel good movement. It is you to set up your plan and learn and do your travels back and forth to execute. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to watch all the videos, right?
Rodney, you need to put more on there, mate, because like I've been saying to my mate,
there's 200 up there. There's 200 up there.
I think I've seen about 100 of them so far.
Yeah. And I'm putting up more.
But I haven't gone into. It's only. Let's just say about 3 days ago. I've been listening to you for about maybe the last 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been introduced to you. And I've just been watching you constantly. Botswana, all of it. And then maybe a couple of days ago, I said, let me go onto your page, to see what's going on your actual page, because your videos, where I watch your videos so much, they just come up. Any new video come out, they just come up, and anything else I see, it just comes up on my YouTube page. But when I went onto your page now, I saw a lot more. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So now you're telling me you got how much, over 200 videos, etc.
Yes, sir.
I'll go and check out every single one of them, mate. Because I don't know, man. The way you the way you're doing what you're doing, it's educating us, mate. It's educating us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's letting us see what's really going on, like,
it's love,
we know
bro.
that we can go to these places.
It's love.
You know what I mean?
It's love, bro.
It's nothing but love. And to be honest with you, I do travel a little bit, and when I, say for instance, when I go to Thailand, I big up Jamaica, innit? Like, I make people know, like, because they think every black person is the same. Even though we are, but we're not, right? We all originate from Africa, but they have to know that this is different. There's different. We're going to show you about how we live. And anyone I'm around in Thailand, I educate them, innit? Everywhere you go, they know about Bob Marley. Every single place they're selling Bob Marley t-shirts. You go to Thailand, you see man that look like Bob Marley. You see man coming up to you and they can sing exactly the same as Bob Marley.
So now let me ask you some simple questions for quick, simple answers.
Yes.
All right. What do you do for a living?
I'm a football coach.
Nice.
I coach children.
Lovely.
Football.
And you have kids?
I'm a junior team management. Yeah, I have a son.
And you're married, going to be married?
No, I'm not married.
Okay, good. So you have a good family, take care of your son. How old is your son?
7.
7. So any move to Jamaica would be 20 years from now or so, or 15 years, or 12. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
Yeah, he's got to sort himself out, my son. That I don't, I need to.
So then you're gonna.
England's not nice right now. Like, people will tell you about England and the youth in England, just like everywhere else around the world. You know what I mean? So,
so but you have to stay there. You have to stay there with him until he gets older.
To be honest with you, if I had like the credentials, if I was financially stable enough and I was set up right, I would love to just take him and just go out there, innit, and live in it. But like you said, there's two sides in it. You got the nice side, and there's other things that come with it.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Jamaica is a serious place. Simple questions, simple answers. Jamaica is a serious place. As much as we're defending it, Jamaica Good Life, it's a serious place. It's where wisdom and trickery is at its highest level, like Nigeria. Similar people.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you deal with Jamaica, that's the foundation of spirituality. But then when you deal with Jamaicans, it's a whole different ballgame. So you have to separate the two. First rule, separate Jamaicans from Jamaica.
Jamaica. Yeah.
Okay? Once you understand how Jamaicans function, you could then live in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So what you want to do in your learnings, when you hang around Jamaicans, start learning more from them. When you go there, sit with them, and they have wisdom. And what a lot of people in America fail to do, because they think that they're smarter than Jamaicans, when they go to Jamaica, they don't sit at the feet at Jamaicans and learn from them. And when you humble yourself to them and learn from them, then you learn how to move like them. Because they've been in this place that they've been suffering. You have to understand what they go through to understand how to relate with them. So what we do incorrectly sometimes is come and we look down on them, and we're moving at our own speed, and we don't slow ourselves down to respect their struggle, respect how they move, just respect them. And when I've traveled back and forth, I realized I had to succumb to their wisdom. You see, because when you go to Jamaica, they don't have fluid health insurance. So these are people who are surviving, not knowing if they get stabbed tomorrow or anything happened to them, they can't pay for their medical bills. Imagine a people knowing if they break their hands, it's $1,000 for the cast or whatever. Jamaicans live a life where their life is not certain every single day. Imagine that. So when you
listen, sorry. Well, basically, what I was going to say, sorry to cut you here. I've listened to every single word you're saying. That's another thing. Example, I go to Thailand. It's the same situation. These people, they got to pay for medical treatment. Exactly what you said. And there's no jobs about. There's jobs about, but it's the same as Jamaica. I know. You see this. I ain't leaving. I'm not a bossy person, to be honest with you. I don't like to show off on people. I don't like people that show off. I'm not flash. So when I do end up going to Jamaica, I really want to just be living an organic life, walking around barefoot, shorts, and eating vegetables.
What's your business plan? What would your business plan be in Jamaica?
I haven't got one, for Jamaica, I just want to go there and respect the land, innit? Just respect the earth and the soil that I'm walking on, and just spread love and receive love, if that's what's there, innit?
Yes.
To the day I die. It's not about money, Like, it's not about money. Everyone wants money, business. It is about money, but if you come England, half of them people in Jamaica, they come England, they think, it's a bed of roses, It can be a bed of roses if you know what you're doing, but the money you're making, everything's expensive.
Yeah.
So,
just know one thing. I just want you to know one thing.
Yeah.
When you come from UK and the Jamaicans see you, think of a lion looking at a hyena.
That's right. I'm food, man. I know this.
Always think of yourself as a hyena when and lions are looking at you. Now, if the hyena is not strong and can't sustain him or herself, if you show any kind of weakness financially in Jamaica, they will eat you alive.
Yeah.
Jamaica has one rule. If you had the chance to leave here and you come back and you take from here, they will have you for dinner. So when you say you want to go, you're going to go first to experience the vibe. But after you experience that vibe, it's your job to go back to UK and take from there to build your business plan in Jamaica to help the community. One, help yourself when you open your organic restaurant. You see what I'm going to say? And when you work hard, whatever your coaching job is, Then now you go to Jamaica and you find the person you could trust 99% or 98, and that's going to be your challenge. Find and trust in people, right? And when you build your restaurant and you make and you travel often, or you buy a piece of land and make sure it's done the right way, you know?
Yeah.
And
that would be nice. You know what, Rodney? If you could like give a little bit of info. I don't know. Maybe you have got a video out there about land and stuff, like how, like what's the terms on foreign ownership?
Yes.
As a foreigner going to Jamaica, can a foreigner buy land? Does he own the land?
Yes.
Etc. You know, that would be good as well, because I don't know nothing about those things. I don't know who to really ask.
I have a friend. He's on the channel. It's called Braveheart, and he's going to be able to shed some light on that for us. You know.
Yeah.
But how old are you again?
40. I've just turned 40.
And give me your name again. First name.
Boy, I don't even want to.
All right,
broadcast my name.
No, it's
like
okay.
that,
It's okay. It's okay. We'll
you know
call
what it is, Randy?
It's cool. It's cool.
You see you.
It's cool.
You see me.
We can minimize that.
Yeah. You know what
cool.
it is, Rans? I didn't even know that I would have been being broadcasted on. I think, yeah, I'm a very, very like.
Here, man.
How can I put it? I'm personal, and you touch me and my virgin personally.
Yeah.
And we have to reach out to you and let you know it's nothing but love. Yeah, and we want to link up. If life's spare, it will be a blessing to link. You understand what I'm saying to you, and let you know you're doing a good job in what you're doing, bruv. You see what I'm saying to you, bro? So I don't want people to know who I am, bruv.
No, my brother. It's not about you. It's about we.
I know.
So we good. We all good. It's me.
Yeah.
So basically, you find everything is good. And have a place where you can rest your negativity and pick up positivity. We will keep doing it. What I want you guys to do in Jamaica Good Life, go film around your hometown and give us a tour so we could build this bridge of content to show people this is the good life in UK for Jamaica.
That's nothing. That's nothing. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll be doing that naturally for you. That's standard.
Yeah, man. So and you're cooking, bro. And I want to see your cooking on video too, bro. I want to see you being a part of this, bro.
Right. All right. No problem. I'll be sending in. I'll send you some pictures.
Don't send me on WhatsApp. Upload to YouTube and say, "Yo, this is from my bro Ron."
I've got a channel, you know. I've got a channel.
Upload on your channel. Send me the link. I'll rip it down and put it up here for the people. You got to represent UK. You got to represent the good life there. You got to educate the people there. So the Jamaicans know what's going on there. That is no joke. That's what I said. Just help me to build content that can help the good perspective. You know what I say?
We got you ready, man.
And let me tell you something. You see, brothers like you, when you reach Jamaica, I'm going to link you up with with real article, man. The people's them that I know, you know. Once you call my name, Ron sent you, okay, you're good. Then I'm going to show you their land. You got to be ready with your money. When a man show you a piece of land and you learn the logistics, you just buy it. And you got what you got to focus on now is not the nostalgic effect. Focus on saving, bro. Because when you learn
that's what I do.
And then you buy your piece of land for your son now, and you buy when you build your little organic retreat, Regin, and it's functional, then we check it out. Then we help you promote it. You see me?
Yeah.
Your Virgin will call me, Mr. Virgin, I got you guys, but you know I'm tired. So when the t-shirt redesign, you guys get the t-shirts. Make sure
we support the thing, man. Don't worry about that.
Print your business card. Make sure every UK people know about Jamaica Good Life. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Run it for me. You can call me anytime you want.
No problem.
I'm going to put you on my real number. Blessings.
Yeah, listen, Roddy, I'm going to shout you, yeah?
Text me, man. Send me the pictures, them and everything.
Other
Yes,
things,
yes, I got you.
Because I'm a personal person.
We're good.
Most people, yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, thank you very much for phoning me back and, giving me the opportunity to even speak to you. It's a blessing, man.
Blessings to you, man. Love.
Right?
Love.
Okay, one love.
Blessings.
Big up. Yes.
Yes. All right, my Jamaican people, sit around there, do it that. Blessings in the room, WGT, the standard to produce 24 hours from a farm table in Jamaica. Who else I got call? Don't be afraid. It is we, not me, but it is we. Yeah, man, my brethren, Jane, see him there? Yes, my father. Yes, my father. See him there? I'm a father up on the phone. Ian, what you say?
What's up, boss?
Why you say, father? Oh, you like the program? You see some man do it full cylinder.
Yeah, they not see a pair UK people that call you now. You know, see some me sell off the thing.
Mute the TV for me. Mute the TV.
Okay, yeah. Gotta do that. They not, yeah.
Are you a cause the UK fire?
Oh, you mean, man? Me now have to spread the word, yeah.
But say, where them a come from?
What? It's from me call you. Remember, me are the first person that call you, you know.
You.
From me call you.
No, mute the TV,
Everybody,
man. How they now I watch TV?
Our wife there. Hold on. Me turn it down.
Yeah, tell wife blessings, you know. Me say that one thing with that wife there, you know, sit down and listen to everything quiet right beside you, you know. And then him just say, me say when me listen to it again, and then him just say, out. Me say, how that?
Yeah, man, she love it, man. She love it.
Let me tell you, the strength where you give me, man, and the love and the blessings for give me, man, when me hear your voice and listen to the show again. Are you like the fire, man? Or you feel, or you like the new thing they upload?
Boy, me say the thing, them nice, Rondie. Them nice. You see, are the youth who just call it a while. You know, so the man love that the man not born at Jamaica, you know, but him have the love, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You love it, man. I tell you, say, a people like them people they will want to know. I learn the authentic Jamaican thing, the bush, health-wise, everything.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, man, I see man, the man born and the man cooking chicken and thing in a Dutch pot. The man know the thing, man. Me I said to myself, we know about Dutch pot. Yeah, man, but him sound positive. Him sound like him willing to learn. You know, look like say that you have the money tomorrow morning in Ghana and Jamaica and make him home, man. I'm tired of England with you, man. That's how the thing set up.
You see,
we're in a better road and a nice place, man.
Here where your job is on the network, because you see the thing where you know and how Jamaicans move. Because when I talk to people, more and take your knowledge and place it in them head. You know, because Jamaican move away is a code, and African Americans have to learn that code. You see what I say? So the questions were me not even have. You see how you grew up and how you had to buckle and pick up buckle. You see man like you who grew up in a Kingston. Come here talk to Virgin and I said to him, and the Kingstonian them is like the Egyptian them, you know. When Africans come together and them build Egypt, you see when all the Jamaicans them come to Kingston and them start mix, you say, in a Kingston, one the greatest Jamaican will walk on the face of Jamaica. You know? We just want to tell you that first. So you say, Michelle and Uno, Bob Marley, we come out of Kingston, you know. Everybody will come from the country, you know. Yeah. And you know, there's a different kind of people. So the way, sometimes I'm afraid of Uno, you know. Sometimes they're really afraid of Uno.
Well, you don't need to be afraid, man. You know, say, when me there go to Jamaica, I drive through Jungle Rima. Remember, I not come from them place there, you know. But me drive through Jungle Rima. You get me? Me no wind on my window, I put me hand through the window like a taxi me I drive. I flex like them. Because at the end of the day, you know, me spend the most of my life at Jamaica, you know. When me about 30, me come to England. 30 little bit. Yeah? And me go back, try go back every year. Do the same thing. Me have my brother them down there. Me have 2 sons down there. We make a flex. You know, say my wife not go down unless she go down, me I go down there. Me and I go down there, though. Because she say, she never trust nobody for drive her about the place. Because, you know, the experience for me, I've used to drive bus, school bus, go on school trip all over the place. At 14 parish, me know, you know.
Just I know.
Yeah, man.
I know. So
if you ask me about anywhere in Jamaica, now you want to go. You know, one on the Rondie, you know, so I can't see the tights from me. I try don't know the tights, so I can't see. Do you know what the tights them there?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go to the link because them garments they expire soon, you know. And,
yeah, but why if you try to buy the thing and
hold
can't
on. Let me send the link right now the chat right now. When you go up on the computer, I know some of phone people, you know. I don't know how I'm gonna know, you know. Everything I phone. How I'm to know. The computer for use to, you know.
I'm there from my computer now. Or me I talk to you and me I watch up on the TV
so
at the same time.
You have the chat. So I send the links. And that link they go straight to the tight. You see me? Come on, make sure say me not go hit on your wife, but if she look good, me go tell her she look good. You say you look good in a wife.
My friend. My wife is a beauty, man.
Where you say? You know have no more round than no marry yet, can you say? Me need a mission. Yes.
You ship her come here, man.
Send her come, you know, let her for a weekend and me send her back. Whoa, me say, my lad, let me tell you, say, it's going to be a pleasure just being on this journey with you and you educating the people. And because you say, when I respect what man like you is that you say 14 parish, you know it. So the time when if you go Jamaica, make sure say me ready for roll. Because we rent out a car and you are going to show the people them the real tour, the real thing.
Right. Now, listen, I'm sending a vehicle with DNA. I'm going to send on, me have a van, me send it down, you know. When me I go down next time, I make me have a bread in our car mart place. I make him clear it for me. So I'm come down, I have the key in my hand ready. I have the key ready for give me.
Where is it?
You know? Yeah, man, I have vehicle down there, man. We have a car down there, man. Me no, so, you know? Yeah, try to set the place, man. A two school bus more send on, you know.
Where I said to me, man?
Yeah, man.
You know what I said to you? I have a question for answer in the audience. May I go answer it? It says, do you think we really can go back to Jamaica as foreigners and settle down and live a peaceful life? Do you think that will ever happen, or are we just fooling ourselves? More if you answer that.
Listen, 110%.
We sure about that. I love Jamaica.
We're not asking, you know. You mix with, you rap with. Yeah? You see, in my family, we don't have no criminal, no bad mind people. We just live as one, friend or whatever. At least we don't really keep friends, but me associate with people. We socialize, you know? So, Jamaica the place to be and live, raise family, do business. And I sell Jamaica, because I'm not gaining anything from what I'm saying to you now. You get what I'm saying? Me have nothing to lose, me have nothing to gain. But it's the people that you surround yourself with. If you get involved with dirty people, you will get mixed up. If your family then mix up, because if they can't catch up, your family then may catch you down. Lord, me not bored every day. Me have no all of my family them, my brothers, hardworking. My sisters, hardworking. Them not beg me for nothing. I must me out of my goodness and my heart. Yeah? Want to send something to them and say, enjoy Christmas, man. Or enjoy Easter. Or enjoy whatever the season is. I recently, my wife go down in a fair, mother drop out and my grandmother drop out. And we go down and bury her. You know? You get me? I mean, I have a problem. We just go pick up my car from one of my brethren. And in the night, the straight in us, cause my grandmother come from up in St. Andrew Bush, up in the place called Dallas Castle. You ever hear about Dallas Castle?
No, man, me ignorant to that, man.
Okay. All right, Dallas Castle, where you go pop in, and go down and go up in the hills there. Past University Hospital and go around. Yeah. And me leave from this and drive, go all the way when everything done. Funeral, when we go down at the setup, the Saturday night, then they leave from there, so funeral Sunday. Then the other day it was my wife, mother funeral and setup. And me drive from there, so leave from there, so and go all the way in what you call it, Falmouth, Trelawney. Stay. And me live in a community with them little country people. And me and them live nice. I'm do buy food as what me see I do. That's what I respect you for that. We buy food. All we don't know, but just call over everybody, man. All of the neighbor them. We have a drink and sit down and have some food. And the people them love body. Every day they ask when we coming back.
Yes, yes.
You know? So you treat people good, them treat you good.
Yes.
Yeah, man, when my brother them come down there, man, and say, yeah, now where you know them people, now where you know them countryside there. They say, don't worry, man. You understand? And Jamaica good life, we say.
Yeah, no, something else. So you have the bus and the taxi, them to go run your business. This is why I say to people, you must have a business plan. When you're talking about Jamaica, what is your business plan?
The next business plan that we have in mind is to the people them up here, them call them disability. And I go down and I see want to set up that foundation to like give back, get this disability van that those people who can manage can get it to go about with themselves, get help. Because me go down there and the things, I did have a son that really ill and he passed away. He met an accident over here and I never know about disability, wheelchair and all of that. For me, did in that situation with my child, me go down there and like me have this art and design. I was saying, listen, these people need help. You're gonna set up this thing for these people. Come and see some people want wheelchair and them something there. If I can give back to those people, it's a joy to me.
Sorry, the wifey. Rondie, right now, the amount of bicycle me have store up, wheelchair and all them something there. Zimmer frame.
Wait, put a stick up in the night. Somebody said me have a van. Me want to send Trusty. Stick a pin. We have somebody that's good in the world. Yeah. Jerry Grant said to it. Stick a pin and a nail in it. Jerry Grant, where you say you have a van? All right, me have a man that's in a container.
Yeah, man, we have a heap of things that we are put together.
Right now, I have a shed that I have a lot of bicycles, Zimmer frame, wheelchair, just stuff to give away.
Yes.
You know? Because me here to go down there, and I see an old lady here, so can't walk, an old man. And what do me and wife here go down? I know, so I sit down in a wheelchair, just to carry it down, that's when I charge me duty on it.
Where said to me?
I'm telling them my foot sick.
Yeah, just to get on the wheelchair.
And when me give that lady the wheelchair, Lord God, the amount of blessing me get.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
So we are trying to help back. My mom passed away. All of my mom's stuff them that she did have because she was really ill. So all of those stuff, I give them to somebody else who can really use it when need it. And people that said, church, I said, no, I made it still just send down from my mom's house. Just say, make sure live a good life. I am the baby of the family. I am our last child. And me try to do everything just to make sure she live this life before she go. And when my mom die and we go down and all the stuff that me just put in at the house, I give it away. We just give it away.
Rondie, sorry, yeah? Say, we are going to renew with married vow next year. You could invite you.
No, God, man. As long as the plane ticket pay for, so me like the shrimp and everything.
Well, I know. Make you come to England.
Hey, and let me tell you something about Rondie. Me's a sleeping bag kind of guy, cause this mission for me was serious. When the Almighty said to me, Rondie, go there for forth and present, me say, me lad, why you put this damn Save Jamaica upon me? Me? And me say, me spend so much money and me do it. And me's a man, outside, outside toilet in a Manchester for a whole 3 weeks, me there, I smell doo-doo at 70 years old shit, So when me come on this network, I'm like, say me clean, me dirty, me I come out of the dirty for do this thing.
Why be they say the people them respect you as an authentic youth? Because you go down to earth to show the people them what is there, where you're coming, where it's coming from. It's not where you I'm thinking there, you know. Them love you for that. Them they go down to earth thing there, you know. You think if you sit in a big hotel down so, yeah, and thing there, and up on the beach front. I see have a dog down there. I say, what you call him, Brownie?
Brownie, come, Brownie, come.
On the beach there.
Yeah, man. I know for my dog, but him come up and yo, man. Let me tell you something.
And you tell the dog, say, you have all the meet them in your hotel room. You think you're easy, man?
Yo, let me tell you something. Jamaica, I want to tell everyone in the world, if you turn off on the TV for a year, that's when you become a man and a woman. If you turn your TV off for a year, that's when you become spiritual. Spirituality is you. Everything else are coming at you, it is negativity.
Right.
So
that's why the Facebook thing and them something there, me not really dig them thing there. Cause guess what? Them thing they carry out, it lead you straight. It carry you, it make your brain, you know?
Look another, we get another car for Pokey. Look there, 2,900 and 400 miles, 5-speed Honda. When me go get container for send them a thing down here, sir?
Easy to send off, man.
You will get container, man.
I'm something that easy to send off. Cause when I send out my car, and I'm tell all some of my Jamaican virgin them say, boy, you know, I send off a car, you know. Them say, what you do, Ian? You mad? Eh? We are going to send your car and nobody down there for this. I say, don't worry about it, man. Because it's preventing me from rent a car. One car about $6,000 a day, you know. 6,000 Jamaican dollar a day. You know, me save. Right now, my car down there is a hybrid I send down. Yeah, it use electric and petrol. And it valued near 1.9 million or 1.9. Yeah, and I didn't pay so much for the car, but the value they valuate it. You understand? And it not cost me much. I must have £4,000. It cost me to send and clear everything. But I have that car for a lifetime, and car don't depreciate in Jamaica. You understand what I'm saying?
So let's talk some math here. Let's talk some numbers. These two people have cars, right?
Yeah.
And they have cars. I'm not sure where they're from in the US or whatever. So let's make it simple for these people. Is it a container? I know enough people are gonna be behind me if these people are in the US and them surrounded with a car. I would need people to manage the process, and we would raise money together to get the car to these people or who we want to get it to. So we need you guys to really start. Let's just talk practicality now, you see me? So let me ask them a question as far as, so I want to get things done. You see me, he's a doer. He's a, you know?
Right.
I'm in kind of Georgia, all right? And we have the one, that's the one with the Ford. And the other one, I'm not sure. So Georgia, one day at Georgia, and she have a car for send to somebody in Jamaica. How did you send your car from the UK? Work some math, talk to me at the wharf. Tell me the logistics of this as quickly as you can.
You have to get a broker. First of all, get a broker and send off the car through the broker. Then at the other end, you have to have don't try to clear the car on your own. Get a guy that have a car dealer place in Jamaica, and that guy will do all the legwork for you. So when you go down and him clear the car, you get the key in your hand and the document. Yeah? I don't know. I don't want to give out any information over the phone and everything. But if you give those people my number, I can explain more.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause it's tricks in trade, you know. Because if you send it down, you have to have the receipt how much you buy it for. Yeah. And they charge you like 65% of that at the custom to clear it. Okay. So if you buy a car for £2,000, you know them charge you 60% of that what the car value. Yep. So it's not rocket science. It's just to know, you know. It's just knowledge.
Yes. And what we'll do with these two people who say they have cars for Jamaica is just to put the number in your WhatsApp there. Contact me. I can't manage everything because I'm managing content, but I'll forward you over to Ian. We'll talk more about it because if we do raise money together, you see, I don't want to get a complication among people. This is why you see me direct everyone to Pokey directly. You know, some of the lifting that individuals like yourself want to do to help the community, you're going to have to bring it forth yourself. You can't just say, Rondie, hold a car, I'll go get it to them. That's not my business. My business is to keep Jamaica Good Life running and the psyche match referee program. So it is not Santa Claus business where me I go manage people and he did something wrong. This one is a thief. I'm not getting into that. I'm saying anyone wants to help, don't just throw the clothes or the car to us. You have to start doing the legwork because that's what help means, really. And I don't want to network people together, then the bridges start breaking down. I like solid bridge. I like bridge where just simple. You see me? So everyone has the good heart right now. And I don't want any kind of trust issue among anyone to break down. This Good Life has already brought so much people to me. Me have man who open up them house to me. Me have my deacon, my nurse, my construction worker. You see, when I build my castle up in the mountains, I bet you say, oh no, I go see man work for me, I'm gonna have to pay them. I just saw me live. You see me? And I make me show you something, man. You see when I don't know if I'm gonna make it at the wedding because me need a woman to come with. Me need a woman to come. Me can't come a wedding alone, you know.
So let me ask you a personal question. So what happened to wifey? You know, married and them thing?
Listen to me, my lad. Me a Gaviite, you know. Me a serve Jamaica from the Almighty saying I sent me from a 7-year-old. You're responsible for the country. No man couldn't work with me. Come and say, me have to do something was so heavy. Them say, no, we want a mansion. Me say, no, me have to save my people, them. Them say, no, you're mad. So I spent my life taking photography, filming, and doing the work for Jamaica for one day. When the internet caught up to me, I'm going to present myself to my... Say, Rondie, we love you. Me say, somebody did band for don't love me. But they have to do the work. So no woman couldn't they around me. Call them about 10 or 7.
That woman need attention. Woman come like baby, you know, they need attention.
Yo, a king is a servant, you know. I'm a servant to my country. Me I serve my people them. So when you see me I do something never done before, no man ain't gonna wait for me. When me I sleep on floor and I bring knapsack and I have money for pay taxi for do photography, no one ain't gonna follow me. Because the vision is not even clear to me. But then as the Almighty reveal it and say, you have to go now, bring the people together. You have to go bring them healing. You have to go show them visual. You have to go bring them home. And you say when they hand from and them see you, them are go follow. But make sure so them not come near you. Be virtual so them not touch you. Run from them because the same one them will say them love you and the same one are going to destroy you.
True.
So you're missing.
Another thing, where you have to make the viewers them understand. If you're going to send down anything as just stated before, let them know that if you make it, what word should I use now? Take it to Jamaica and then you can distribute, and then you will distribute it for them. You can't just throw things at you and expect you to do all of that work to get it.
I just want the people them to know, say, I want you guys to stay close and keep listening. Time is the only thing that brings us together in trust, not emotions, not we anxious. Me not deal with anxiety. Me not deal with emotions. Me not deal with ego. Me deal with time. You see, the longer we speak and we get to know each other, and you see me go back to Jamaica and see proof in what we're doing. The first proof I want to show the world, so me never take money from nobody. First proof.
Right.
Me not take nobody from nobody.
Then again, people are go out of say, you know, when you start take money, I get mixed up. I bet everything happen directly to whoever you want to donate something to.
Yes.
It goes straight to them. Let them sort that out. That's part of it out.
You see, at my angle was to tell you where to go to help. You not go drop your burden and say, me left Rondie if you do it. I'm not gonna be some guy. What them do to Marcus Garvey, them not do to me.
Yeah, but then again, you set the flat platform, you know, at them to do the rest, you know.
Exactly, man.
You know that?
You see me?
You will set the stage.
Yes.
So therefore, you be the leader.
Yes.
Them follow.
So now you're what I'm going to know. When we reach Baba, you know, cause see how me set up the thing. Me tell the whole of Jamaicans, the first episode, me say, somebody go bring the UTI laptop. You know, a woman text me, say, Randy, why don't you just give the laptop to the guy and I'll refund you. Me say, you're me, I said to you. Somebody come get a UTI laptop. Yeah. And then me find him. Then me say, Pokey now. Somebody call her and help her, send her donation to help her with our shop. No call just for the pork. Send the donation to her.
Yeah, me know what you say, but you know what I love to do? If me have the strength and I'm the pocket wise, me I love to go down there and link up Pokey and say, all right, Pokey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to rent the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah? And we'll rent the shop in a nice, decent place, you know. Restaurant you can run now, you know.
Yeah.
And the next virgin there were in my chef too.
Yes.
So the two of them can run them thing.
Yeah.
Give me, what are you going to say? Give me a percentage when you make the profit.
Yes.
Me not have a problem with that. But I your thing. Me not have nothing to do with it. You get me? And that me that love because me not like he said me I give somebody something. Me want to give you something. Me not give when me can't afford to lose, you know. I mean not learn when me can't afford to lose.
Makes sense.
You get me?
Makes sense.
So if me go lend you a money, I give you a money. Me can afford to lose it. That's why me go lend you. I give you.
Makes sense.
You understand?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So even if I say tomorrow morning, you don't have no money for pay me back. Me know that is a loss. Me don't have that in my back of my head. Say that is a loss. I give me you technically, but if you pay me back, that's a bonus. That's a plus. No.
And here's another disclaimer: anyone you guys contact in Jamaica, it is the relationship you build with them that decides the relationship. Do not say, Rondie, put me in touch with bad people. It is your job to be wise.
Right. That's why I just use that term to you. I don't give away or lend what I can't afford to lose.
Yeah. No.
You understand?
No.
Most Jamaican, 99% of Jamaican, they don't think long term, you know.
Yeah.
They think short term gain. You understand? Because
let me drop another disclaimer. I have to drop this disclaimer. When you go to Jamaica to Travelers, stay at Travelers first.
Right.
When you're dipping your foot in a pond, put one foot in.
Right.
Get to know the people. You can't move like me. I've been at this for a long time. I'm not making it seem to people that you just go to Jamaica and hang out with people. There's an art to it.
Yeah, you have to get to know people.
Okay, so visit Jamaica often. These people you see here, they show me love, man. I pick them out because I'm a spiritual person. Me can see who good from who. Me can see it. And you see, when I bring these people forth, and you see Nick, man, and you see Trusty, and you see these people, man, these people are humble, poor farming people. They're humble, but they're very prideful.
I want to tell you. Don't say the word poor. They're not poor.
You know what I mean.
They are richer than me and you, to be honest with you. Because they have food. If they don't have any starting, as we would put it, but in Jamaican term, they have food. That's something for going at the belly.
Yeah.
I use butter. You get me?
No, I mean, you know what I mean. When man I make Nick makes $325 a month, you know, as a head chef, you know, that's poverty.
Yeah.
That is when you know, Trusty probably make about $250 a month, you know. I risk him life, you know. Or 300.
I mean, US dollar?
Yes, man.
Yeah, I know that.
So if you don't listen to me, good man, you see this Christmas, one of you do before Christmas come, is for Carl Pokey, and if you don't send them just a little $20 and say distribute it against the group, and Pokey get 1,000 from everybody, and say, Run, Me get 1,000 out, me say, split it up against all of them. Uno go to no family. So uno not send me no money. Just send him a $20. Uno have booking number. Get him address from him. Send him a $20 or $50 for this Christmas. For them to come together and say, Run, we get the liquor $20, we put it together.
You know, so what me observe about that crew there, you know, so the whole of them look honest though.
I'll tell you something.
The whole of them look honest. Pokey.
Can you send me Pokey number?
Pokey number up on the video how much time. You know, so when they put the Pokey in my thing, I'm going to put him number right down there, so. You know, watch the thing and take with the notepad, man. Pokey number out there, man. Call him. Talk to him. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Me have to take care of when me start asking for funds for my plane ticket for season 2, that's different. But what I want to do to make the system work, you know, I have to prove something that people abroad can create a bridge, a yard, that uno can show love and the people them can feel the love. That's
but you know, me go throw at you. You know, me go throw at you big and serious. You need to set up
the GoFundMe done, man. The GoFundMe done set up. You see, Jamaicans not listening and them can't read.
So you know that fund can do if everybody donate a little thing.
Yeah, what I said to know. Every video on a watch, there's a link below it. You know, Jamaican not read no, because they're on them TV and then them phone. There is a link in the description of the video. I'm going to put in the room now. I want to save this. This link at $25, Maria is already. You see me? And basically, this link gets you to donate to me. And when I start my fundraising, because you see the money when I raise, after I raise money, and you see me go back to Jamaica, at Kingston, I go for the next good life, you know. I have poor family, there's stuff I got to deal with, you know. I go St. Mary. So this is the beginning, you know. Whitehall is not the end. I go in at the ghetto and I go eat food with people in a shacks. You go see me sleep on floor with man in a trench down. Ghetto. So when me I go and show uno and show good what uno give me, if you go show people them good. So me I own like a Santa Claus. You see me?
Well, I know. Another fun that me I talk about, you know, a fun where you can go towards some hospital poor people something done.
Well, here what?
Homes something
you
done.
see, I direct things to people who already have things in place. I have some friends who are already humanitarian. So I can direct the masses them to the NEAT program with Wellington at Travelers Beach Resort. One of the first fund you want to donate your money and your books to is Travelers Beach Resort NEAT program, NEET. That is the first one we may endorse at Travelers Beach Resort. And then I have my friend Ruler Brown. Him get scholarship for girls in Kingston from the Ruler Brown Network. So the NEAT program is the first place you don't want to send an official donation, books and everything. This is why I want to say at Travelers. The more money he makes, the more children him take care of. You see me? So the Travelers is my first place. I say, when I send a donation there to the NEAT program. Then you have.
Me have a friend. Sorry, me not cut you. Me have a friend in I think it's Knox College. He's the principal of a Knox College.
Yeah.
And he have some
fundraising.
Not charity. He do charity. He's the head of some charity too. I think it's two.
Yeah.
Organization where he help people with disability and all of that. So yeah. Me don't really donate nothing yet still, but
you know, Tuano me have to watch, you know. Me have to watch, you know, good, you know. Me have to watch Tuano, you know.
No, me have friend we have it like that, you know, where I help people, you know, but me not really donate anything yet because circumstances, but that is another matter.
Yeah, man. But the movement, me really want to keep the show separate from the needs. You see me? Because it's the show that is going to bring our people together to find them own people and own organization and want support. I don't want to totally be the guy. I want to just keep doing the show to keep the smile on you guys' face because you are in need of healing. You see me? And that is the work.
You need to get that team then, man. They come like say, you know, they might throw the ball of the burden for you, man. You need to get a team. We can sort out this department and that department.
Well, that's all no come in. I no responsible for ship carrier Jamaica. I no have the transportation shipment thing for go teach the people them. I have my nurse on board, I have my contractor, so little by little we sort it out, you see me? But at the end of the day, it is the attraction, it is the law of attraction. Say, man like you, with your knowledge and your wisdom, let's transfer knowledge first. The people them need to know how to be safe in Jamaica before we even start sending things and doing things for people. This is about safety. This whole discussion is about safety. We have to teach African Americans how to buy land. We have to teach them how to be safe. It's about safety, my brethren. At the end of the day, we see what's going on in the world with Jamaica right now. So we know I don't like to run away with emotions and conversation. If we stick to what the topic at hand is teaching them how to move in Jamaica, they'll find their organization. They'll find their way. But safety concern is the biggest thing because the other side is waiting there for them. So we don't want to paint a picture like everything cool, man, everything chill. Jump on Negril, go to Whitehall, and you will have Rondie's life.
Well, it depends on, say it boils down to how a person or people grow up still. Because for me, I go back to Jamaica, I go down to Coronation Market, go shop. I go anyway, I go Falmouth, Trelawney, go shop.
Because you're a Kingstonian. You know this. You see, you know the turf. You know that you see, when you talk, it's like a professor. You are a professor. You have PhD in a Kingston. You see me? So you must not take for granted your street credibility. And it might seem simple for you, but it's very complex for others who come out of plush. Them whole life has been secure, but they want to be in Jamaica, but them not have the street credentials you have. Them not have. So you have to figure out a way when you're up on this program. How do I transfer that wisdom? What are the do's and don'ts in Kingston? For example, give me 2 do's and don'ts when you go to Jamaica. What do you do and what don't you do? Give us some wisdom on that.
When you're going to Jamaica, don't act like a fool or you're better than people. Yeah?
One.
Just be yourself. Yeah? Walk, go about your business normal. Don't act like you're scared or you're looking around like somebody's gonna grab you or hurt you. You're gonna look hard. Just be yourself. Don't look panicked. Don't look frightened. Don't look scared. I go to Jamaica, I walk with 100,000 in my pocket and I come out of the bank and people don't even look for me. For me, I go down and cut off all one foot. One piece of my pants foot. And one long. Yeah? And I gone about my business. I have 100,000 for me. When the man look for me, my wife, nephew look for me and say, boy, all you're trying to look like foreigners here, man, and your slippers and your short pants. But you're fitting still. You get me?
Yes, sir.
You look like one of them rich foreigner, rich man where.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
They say, don't watch your face, man.
I love when them.
Come here, walk with money for me, I look behind me and I look like my panic. Do that.
Yes.
You understand? You just go normally. You see a man in thump off him fist 2 times and shake him, man, and say, blessed wagwan. Yeah, at long time I don't see you. So I tell you, man, nobody say that England you come from or America you come from Canada. Don't do that. But so I ride the bus and I go down and people are wonder and ask me if me an idiot, if me are getting mad.
So slow down. You see, what people don't understand, when you live in the ghetto with them, get robbed, because them know say you come back in. So how them are going to rob you when them sleep? Them not going to rob you. And when I go Whitehall and I move around and I see the people, go stab him, stab him back. And I see them I move, And I hear the argument on the house next door. And you see them I live. And when I walk out at the night, 2 a.m., and I'm moving on in my hoodie, and them say, boy, I must live here. Because if him not live here, where him there you walk for? You see me?
And they're not that, man. You see, people react to your reaction, Because you see, if you go there and you go on like say you're better than people, you see them loud, you're loud too.
Exactly.
You get me?
One thing me teach Jamaicans is this. When you go in a beef patty shop, hold your position. Beef patty shop is the test. It's the first test.
You know, see the man them do it when them come in. Them come in, cause see you, you know. Yeah. And them supposed to serve me first, cause I me there before. And a man come in and shout over your shoulder.
Yes.
Give me cheap what you there. Give me a chicken. Give me a chicken and rice and peas there.
Yes.
And you say, yo, I'm there before him, you know.
Yes.
You have to serve me before him.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
And make them know, say, you have a voice. If you go keep quiet and say, where the hooligan come from? And I go and say, you want afraid of him. My voice loud too.
Yes.
You know, come in and come get served before me. You get me?
Yes. Yes.
But look at me. I did go down and I take the bus, the big chicha bus with the pram. And I followed the pram. It was like everybody was looking. Really?
I said, she come from foreign. And I from down
about them went in Alpha Tree, about the old Alpha Tree, like them walking me down. Oh my God, I love your pram. You come from foreign, you mean? Foreign? You're the lady, no? I love the pram. I can the pram. And I was pushing my pram and taking the bus. And I was like, it's where I come from. The girl must say, no man, foreign baby, I act like me in a Jamaica and do Jamaica pattern because me not really act like me come from foreign. But every time somebody see me, the first thing they say, oh, she's foreigner. Me don't know if I try my complexion or what, but they always say she come from foreign. But me just act like I put myself like Jamaican. Me not go act like better than nobody and so because I am a Jamaican. Don't tell me about foreign. Me be a Jamaican. Me a Jamaican. Me come and do my Jamaican style. Me not because of a car. Sometimes we take the bus.
You know what I say? Because you smell good. First rule before you leave the UK. Get some red soap and be it for about 2 weeks before you left foreign. Some red soap. Them can smell you coming, man. I telling you say, and I hear the thing, you know, but what me keep on telling you, say, uno a Kingstonian, uno far ahead. So we're in a class right now with different grade level. When you talk about Jamaica, you talk about how to move. Like, for example, similar to you guys, when I go to Jamaica, my sneakers dirty. My white shirt, them have yellow underneath the arm. Me no shave. You see me? And when them see me, a madness that them say, no, that man, them mad. You see me? And if you too neat at Jamaica, it's a red flag. If you smell too good, it's a red flag. If you're too heavy around the stomach, it's a certain American fat. If you're too light skinned, then pick it up. You don't try, first thing you do, don't try to fool people. You see me? And there are a lot of African Americans here will always be African Americans. So when we speak, you know, we have to be careful that you guys have PhD in Jamaica and these people are just entering the classroom. So you have to temper your knowledge for say, okay, but walking at Kingston anywhere, you can't tell African American he will go do it and he will go get robbed.
Yes, it's true.
And so that way in this classroom, me take a bus from Mandeville in at the back. Me never know so when them done pack the book, my knees never go reach. Me say, Lord God, me say a 2 hour me drive. Go Santa to South. And every time you go to Jamaica, take minibus. Then you say, wait 2 years you go back, you say, boy, me forget. I forgot. You see me I say? And when me say, wait, look there, who just sent me $20? See that Carol super chat, me make $20 today. That's what me I talk about. Give thanks. So you me say, I had to realize an Oxford bus me take, you know, when I'm African Americans and Jamaicans, when I go to Jamaica, I must take bus. Feel the pain. Buy an extra seat. Take buses, you know. And you say when you're a weight pump, and then in order to blend, you actually have to blend.
Exactly.
You can't go in a blender and say, boy, I stand over here so you're on the side, you know. The blade that go on. You're not going to blend. If you want to blend, just go blend. Keep your thing in a safe place and go borrow people clothes for wear. You know, on a pants. Yeah, come for foreign borrow pants for me. Go borrow them shoes. Go put on for them clothes. Let me assure you.
I'm put on my brother water boat and all them things, man. What you say, man?
Yeah, man. When you go to Jamaica, you must blend. You must blend. And blending means when I come into Norway, the first thing you do bring a buckle of rum with you. If you want Jamaica to be a friend, you drunk them. Drunk them.
No, not me only say drunk them, but you see, when you give a man a buckle, man start talk, you get all the knowledge you need.
Yeah. and then we tell you all I'm hidden secrets. So you
no, I'm not really secret, but he may tell you who live over there, so who bad and who good.
Yes. And you
get me? When you give him two glasses of rum, it starts spilling guts.
Exactly. And we tell you the truth. So there's a true thing in Jamaica called white rum. But buy it for them. Let me tell you something.
Make you speak the truth.
Tell you something. I want to tell you guys how I got to meet Trusty. He's on the screen.
Let me see it, man.
I was at Travelers for the audience, and I had a bottle of rum in the room. Remember the first bottle of rum I bought? And I bought the True Juice. So this is how you catch a Jamaican. I always have True Juice by you and a bottle of rum. I know some of it. That is how you become friend with a Jamaican. When you meet a Jamaican, would you like a drink?
Yes, exactly.
You get him a Dragon Stout. You gone clear. Nobody will harm you because of that one Dragon
Stout. They
get
them sit down, have a drink and have a chat.
That is it. The rule in Jamaica is this. First rule, you do not pass a man in a one ghetto or near a shop or on a street or at a hotel without giving that man a drink.
Yeah.
First rule, do not greet a man with conversation. Greet him with a drink. Because you have money and you can't do it, him say you respect him. And then
you go in a bar, first thing you say, boy, give me a drink then. My youth, you drink something, what you drink? You have the same thing?
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
You and my friend, same time.
And
you
then,
understand?
And then you take...
Bartender, what you drinking? Have something, man. Have something.
And then you ask that man any question you have. You ask him about
if you can't find a place, in your last, ask him any question, they will tell you if you buy them a drink.
Yes.
You know the road code, you know. You know, say, you're going like you're foreigner, you know. You know, say you're going like you're foreigner. But you're going like, let's say spend 30 years America. Yeah.
No.
You know the road code, man. You're going to say, you're generally around it.
No.
I trust you teach you them things, you know?
No, man. A long time, I go Jamaica and me had to learn. So one time I come in a Norway, you don't learn from Jamaica unless you visit often. You have to learn how to live in a man's house, Airbnb from somebody else. You have to learn how family move. You have to learn how to protect your things. You have to know who to give your whole life to. There has to be one human being in Jamaica that you can give your passport, all your money, find that person and tell him that you are the one who have me things. If me dead, are your fault. Them go call firing upon you. You have to give your life to someone and find that person, because you see, when me go Jamaica, I call my friend Vel and say, Vel, I'm at this house, here's my family phone number, such and such, I take care of me. Boom, 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 boom. You get a secondary person at a different location where we look out for you. If you know, call them back on Wednesday, them will come look for you. And them know who we go contact. So you have to survey all the people around you, get their numbers, know where them live, go after them yard, and take all that information and give it to people abroad and give it to people at yard.
Right.
So that's one
thing.
You know,
sir, me have this experience at Jamaica when I like to share, yeah? So me used to go to Jamaica, me have this brother who go to Canada. His name is Raymond, yeah? He go to Canada. And when him do come back to Jamaica, I spend about 10 years or 12 years at Canada. When I come back to Jamaica, me and him spar. The man fuck about 200,000 give me and say, boy, my brother, put this away. Yeah? And he give me the next money and say, boy, put it in your pocket, man. You are spending it, because you know, me don't know the money, you know. And I said, don't worry, me put my carpet and I put the money under the carpet. And he see me and him a spar. And the man said, boy, yeah, I'm pleased with you. At the end, when he go back, the man glorify me, man. Because he say everything we buy with his money, Me bring back him change, me bring back him receipt.
Yes.
You understand? Sometime him say, me and him go and party then one time, and him say, Ian, 10,000 here, does you spend what you want to spend. Me say, no man, keep your money, man. Yeah? Him say, me I'll buy the first round. He go buy this first round. You see, before him done, film Heineken, him say, you drink the same thing, boss? Him say, yeah man, you have money, and he go in and pocket that give him, man. See, no want your money, man. You get me? Me no want your money. Cool, man. This is on me. He must spend too. And the man say, boy, he never meet nobody for him go find and come back. The man say, rest of my brother them, when them send him out, them one up on them change and all them thing there. Me say, no, man, never on that, you know. Cause you come from Canada, you know more than me. You understand?
Yes.
Me go show you, say me a work. I work good money too. I drive JUTC bus. You know more than me. You know, spend on me there like a lofters. Me know that on that.
Yes,
me a proud to me. Me a one proud boy, you know.
Me know, cause I used to pick up buckle in a dance hall. You know what that psychologically do to you? A man like you know, for run Jamaica, cause a buckle you come from, you know. So you had it tough. We know, so you have a psychological challenge that you can't. You're tough. You're tough. That's why me have to watch you know, kind of tough. Buckle in a dance hall.
No foreigner now come and think them a come in the US or the England pound or the Canadian. I made that Jamaica. Me assure you say you are spend, me can spend too. Cause if you buy your own liquor, I mean you go somewhere you always spend and buy like island grill or pork or whatever. The next stop we hungry. Me I say, don't spend no money, man. Me have this man. Me have this. What you want? What you want to eat?
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
I'm my time to spend now.
Yeah, man.
It's when the man I go there, the man I say, boy, you know what? Say 50 grand, you know, Ian, you treat me good, you know. I mean, he said, no, man, what you do, man? The man said 50,000 Jamaican, yeah, man. Hold this, man. I'm in love with your flex. You're the owner, man. Me send out and you bring back my change and my receipt. The rest of my brother, them not do that. You get me?
Yes.
Even send out a the brethren not do that. You don't care what not change. You must say, then a one drink costs $1,000.
They do that for Jamaica.
You get me?
Yeah.
Me need to find them thing there.
Yeah.
You say me ask if you do something for me, they bring back my change. You say what me I give you, I for you.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
So nobody go and try like you want scam me or you want. No, don't do that. Me not trust you again from they do that. You get me?
Yes, so let me set up some safety things for the people. Travelers is a safe place to start off now, Negril. These people you're seeing on the screen, they're good people. You know, whatever you do for them, start off small. You see me?
Right.
Watch them reaction to it and the love them give you back. Everyone is still their own individual. You see me? Right. And I don't want none of you listening to this program to get hurt in any way. And there's no better roses anywhere. It is you to continue with your life experience to apply your thing. My job is to show you that you can do it. And it can be done in Africa. It can be done in Jamaica. You see these people right here, man. I mean, I'm a family. I'm a family now. You know me, I say. And I meet so many people who can make so many things happen. And trust me, guys, I'm going to at some point be the guy to work with each and every one of you to build something physical and substantial. I'm not just going to upload video and run. You see me, I say, fake the funk. You see me? If we can build something physical together, substantial, without ego and challenges, financial, and you know, you see in our life, I just don't want nobody to drag my name through the mud. Come and do this without no help from nobody. And the worst thing a man can do, I rather not help people, for people to turn around and trash me after my years of legacy out of my heart for I do for my country. And the worst thing, it's the worst thing a man can do is say Rondie a thief or Rondie a this. So even though when I start off this thing right now, I go into the transparency, see the number of them there. If I don't want to support me, I have to support me. Just lock up my video and I'm telling you I have to rent it. Because me and the magician, when I go and fart for me, I have a, you see who sent me $20 right now? You see that person that was sent $20, man? You can't come to my temple because you're the first one that sent me $20 in that. And you say, my place in Jamaica, me are the richest Jamaican. No, not rich like me. No, not. You know why me are the richest Jamaican? Me have the best herbalist them around me. Me have Baba in my corner.
Oh, no. You don't know say health or wealth. You think a financial thing a wealth? A health, you can't have all the wealth you have and don't have no health. I can't spend your money, people spend it for you. You get me?
Yeah.
Right.
So me just did that bring uno my wealth. You know the herbal center. You see how much people make bring to uno for heal uno. So if me can't transfer life to uno.
Poke it to them favor the pig.
Me say Porky, put on your toe. No, put on back your slippers. Me tell Porky, put on back your slippers. Don't you ever take off your socks.
My girl nice, man. A nice black girl, man.
Let me tell you, Porky.
When I say the man is not nice, but me not go there, so.
You say Porky, man. You say when we put money together and change Porky teeth, them, man. God, man. Now I'm telling you.
All right, it's the youth I'm saying, you. I talk about woman. I'm a brother, you know.
Which youth?
I send you a thing in a video in your WhatsApp.
Okay. Are you brother that?
Yeah, my brother, man.
Oh, come there and look upon him and I said, this look like a Ian family. So where him live?
My brother, man. I don't know who video him. I talk about him strap up woman, a stretch up woman. And you man get up.
Where does he live?
In Bagwalk. Linstead. You know Bagwalk? Yeah, go over Flatbridge, yeah?
I forgot link him. You see me?
I want to link him full of lyrics.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I told them, me have two brothers, me have a full of lyrics, man. Duval and next one and Tommy, man. They're full of lyrics, man.
Wow. So you hear me I say to now. I'm gonna move forward, so you hear me say. I'm gonna get another call. I'm gonna wrap this up. You see me? But the vibe and the energy and the strength is real. You know what I say? And I just love uno, especially uno Ian and one I do. You know, I'm gonna keep it close. But I've met so many people so far, and we can do things, but time and patience and everything will work out. When I have Porky number, you see me, make sure them have a nice Christmas and tell them Rondie send this for you.
Yeah, but more go down and meet them people in a person, man. I mean, not worry about more talk, you know. You know, I mean, just want go down there and go all the way south and meet them people. The whole of them, Rondie. I mean, Rondie Sunday. But what about Porky, the bird trusty, the chef, all of them. Trust me. But anyway,
my lord.
Do you think, eh? One love.
Well, I go always be number one for my chart, and I know that already. You see me? So me picture the house when me have room, me have space in our house, right? Where the house there?
Me live in a Croydon, you know.
Which part?
Croydon, London, Croydon there.
So what the house at Jamaica there? On build it yet?
No, we not build it yet. We are going to buy one, man.
Well, buy it quick, man. Buy it quick. So may I come London, come cook with you now?
Oh, you mean, just come London, man. You know what horrible, man. You see, because them come here all the time. One of my cousin, a secret between me and you. I know other people are listening, but don't tell them.
Yeah, something else, you know.
One of my cousin married to one minister, what do you call it? One of the MP of Jamaica, or MP son, yeah? We are going to have a nice big Christmas dinner up here. They might come over, sleep over. Me have blow up bed, me have everything, man. Me have spare room, me have everything. Don't worry.
All right. When I come London, me know me have a spot. Good Life Jamaica coming. And me have my London, UK pass here wait. You know what I say? So, I want a family man, come me tell you, so me are the richest man in the world. Because when you come to Baba yard and come to my place, around you're rich, you know.
Hey, when you talk about Baba, I want to meet Baba, you know. I want to go bush in the youth.
Let me tell you something, man.
I want to go bush. You must be busy. I'm not afraid of ticks or nothing, you know. You must be busy. I want to meet Baba. I want to meet Baba. I want to go down to Baba and me and go bush and the man have some.
But hey, Ian, let me tell you something. You see how the thing set up are only certain people.
But when I know, you're not sure with Baba, man. You're not sure. You
see, on the dirty people, let me tell you something.
I'll be a bookie, man.
You see, on the ungrateful biscuit eating, cheesecake eating. Let me tell you something. Man. You see, anyone who know, this is why you say me test on you know. I test on with all the video, you know.
Sure, Baba, man, yo. Baba, hardworking man, you know.
Wait.
I love Baba, yo.
Wait, I test on you know. Because you see, after that trip to Manchester, I want to see this crew you meet Baba. And then I go walk down in the kitchen, then I go cut off the video. And I go say, if you don't
no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Then I go say to you know, if you don't want to see episode Baba 1 to 16, click on the link below and rent it.
Yo, that not good, man, yo. That are dirty people style.
I go say to Uno, me no see Uno donate nothing. Nobody no buy no shirt. Nobody no send random money.
No, Rondie, big and serious.
Uno dirty.
See, our donation we're going to make to you. You're going to surprise one day.
You can't talk to Rondie like this.
Yeah, we can't talk to you like this. This is bigger than what you think. You talk to some people. It's me, you talk to me and my missus now.
Mm-hmm.
And you believe says a joke thing, so we are laugh and thing. Our donation. Can't tell you this. Anyway.
No, say it. But here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I only
donation gonna be you're gonna see, man. You're gonna see.
Hear me I say.
As long as we have life and health and strength, you're gonna see.
I only certain me make meet Baba. You know, Baba said to me, next time you go far, do not give up my number.
Okay.
Baba.
And next time
you know, talking is cheap though. You know, talking is cheap. A lot of people can talk, you know. But it's action.
You see me?
You see what I'm saying?
And the next thing him said to me, him said, Kev, just you take care of the thing. Anybody come to me, come through you. You know, a lot of these viewers, they did, a lot of them did. They would call me and they would ask me for contacts. And they would never say, Rondie, how are you doing?
Right.
There's always this thing about people. You see them clearly. They want what I have, which is happiness.
Right. That is go down back, boil down back to bad mind. They want people don't know how you come by yourself. They want to have what you have, they want what you have, and they can't have it.
Yes. A man come to me and him said to me, Rondie, I want to meet this one and I want this one contact. Come look at him and say, I want to go with you to Jamaica. I'm gonna say, you want to travel with me to Jamaica? Yeah. And then they might tell me no, the stipulation what they want to do and what they don't want to do. I'm gonna say, oh, okay. So me I wait upon them to step up to the levels and them still talk. I'm gonna say, so don't you
talking is cheap, man. Talking is cheap.
So when you see me sit down with Baba for years and I reason with him, and when me test the levels of different people, I hold them at traffic, go around me.
Right.
I'm going to look upon them and I'm say, you see, if you just did stay with me, would I bring on to St. Mary to women that show up on the internet? There's videos that I don't show. Right. There is wealth
you notice me I talk to you, I never ask for nobody number. Me only ask me that like for me.
Of course.
And ask for nobody number, because guess what? I don't like the middleman thing. I mean, when I say middleman, I don't want to go straight to the source. Are you me know? Are you do your thing? Me respect that.
Yes.
You get me? You dig it? You see, you find the hole, you know. You find the hole, and we to help you dig that hole now. Don't.
Exactly.
Right.
If me say we need a mule, we put together, we get a mule on a seat pan video.
Right.
If me say we need a truck for Patrick, we get an old truck for $4,000 on a seat. If we say we need for Billy or for Porky, we look upon it good. I don't know, wait. Be patient.
But me hear a lot of people come on your show and talk about Porky. I know there's something Porky need help, you know.
Nick need help.
Because it's that chef that we have, that chef will love laugh.
Let me tell you.
Respect that youth, I love that youth there.
Let me tell you something, man. Everybody see Porky because Porky have food. She has something for them.
Yeah. Right.
You see, this is a psychological test, you know. We're in a classroom, you know. We're seeing people mind from afar. We see people. So when people say Porky, them, if Porky never have pork, them won't give a damn about her, you know.
True. But you have potential. Me I tell you something. I say the same man who you tell the farmer youth there, who just call them name.
Yeah.
Man there. Yo, the man remind me of my brother named Duval. The man there. Duval asked him for your money one time, my brother, yeah? And live a bag walk.
Yeah.
The man asked him for your money. And they said, but at the first you ever called me and said, brother, me have my first youth a band. Yeah? I mean, I beg him a thing. And they tell me what him wanted for. And I say, I give him, because the man, my family not pressure me. Say, I give him, and you know, say the man call me back and say, I buy two pig, and buy one. And say, buy 2 pig with it. Yeah? The man call me back and say, Ian, boy, you know what pig me have here now? I have 100 pig me have out of the 2 pig, the money where you send me. Yeah? The man that made it so big so. Me say, boy, my brother, people like you, me love the help. The man say, but Ian, you me I say to you, me uno recommend any pig to not even my greatest enemy, because guess what they hard to feed.
On that note,
the man say, it think about a back feed you me have to buy, Ian.
On that note,
you
Ian, you and your pig conversation, you me I say to Uno. You say, Uno, the first time I talk to Uno, me know say, I love. You see, when your wife say out and she sit down there listen, me know say I love. You see me? So me make sure I know say clearly. You see, on top of when we build a little hideaway, come here, build a retreat for everybody come and meet Baba and then cook for them, you know. That is the goal. You see me? And Uno in the circle, man. Baba is yours. Uno in the circle. No say, me love Uno and everybody from this early stage, cause couple years from now, 1,000 years go see us, you know. And then it's go hard to even get to me. That's why I'm going to my right number. Cause you know they're from day one. You see me? Uno day one people, you see me? So no,
but not even you the thing, not even you didn't know so they say me I go take off like how it take off, you know.
Oh, you mean say me didn't know? You think say me not have faith? Yeah, say me I'm a man without faith. Is that what
you never know? Say they go take off so big man.
No, I know
a worldwide man.
I know one time.
And this a thing of the worldwide, international, you gone, you know?
Hey, I know one time I do this in my land.
Jamaica not tell them
Where people are called from Jamaica?
But yeah, we call up here, call them and tell them to follow you. Something Jamaica. We tell them to just look. Me I buy t-shirt to carry down the car. Me have to wear my t-shirt. Good life.
Well, me I buy it from you, man. Trust me. But we want the tights, so
me send the link for the tights. Me send the link for the tights, man. In the room. And me I go deal with the shop better thing. But I love work on me have to do. But I love them, man. I don't have family, you know. And then I have African American people. I love work I do, you know. I don't know what I leave my side, you know. But I run go hide, you know.
No, man. No, I go nowhere, man.
First time I see this man.
When we set up a business too, remember you could have been one of the CEO, board member.
What you said to me?
Yeah. You think I joke with me?
I love you, man. And I have to keep up the positive and I go do it. Me's the kind of man, the amount of love me get from people so far. You know why I'm happy? I'm not happy for money. I'm happy to the people. You know, when we read the comments, them, you know, I see the love. What me I get? When we read the comments, them and
you necessarily Englishman I call it when no born at Jamaica I call you not till they say they're tired of England.
And that's Brixton,
yeah?
you know.
And at Brixton, it's not far from Croydon, you know, our place, you know.
Yeah.
Cause me live at Brixton for about 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
Before I come to Croydon, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, at our place, man.
Where is it to me?
Yeah, man.
Hey, I know people.
And about this, all right.
Yeah.
Rondie,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you this. You see, I don't criticize about Jamaica and extortion and so.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Brixton, extortion at Brixton. Now, I find with them, I tell you this. Enough people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Enough you say walk in a store and I say, yo, the man of for closing them business if they not run the money.
Where I said
you get me? Right. Yo, me a minicab driver at Atlanta. Me used to drive minicab. Me stop drive minicab now. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you come in my car and say, rare. You have a look place at Brixton, where you go down a Coal Harbour Lane and turn to your right. You come from Brixton Town Centre, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And turn to your right and go around. Yeah, I pay a little thugs on there, so. Yeah?
Yeah.
You have a place in Angel Town. I pay thugs on there, so. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
When they come in and say to the little Pakistan and little Indian man and say, yo, Ray, you have to pay them little Jews man and little tax man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like them thing they were going to find them, but them I like the bad thing we're going to Jamaica. Boy, extortion them something there. And me, if I tell you, me's a in the street man.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Yes.
Right. You're not going to know them something unless, because them something that come from the news.
Mm-hmm.
Mainstream media and them something there. And me, if I tell you, are you will find out?
Wow.
We never know sex station and going to England. Big England. You get me?
It's
not a third world country, no. First world country, I'm telling you about. Croydon are the same thing. Tartanite are the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want it for them, man. Them little youth here, the way the law protect them, they mash up all the people, them shop, thief out everything. And police come and can't do nothing because them underage.
Ian, I want to tell you something, man. You know, say people out there wait for me. I want the ratted wrong with you.
You know, yo, we talk again.
Me love you. Love you no. So the wife, where the wife they out? Where the wife?
Respect and I love you and out.
Hey, go find a woman for me, man. We're sweet like you. Find a woman we're sweet like you. Are the wife more here? Me don't want to hear you no more, just yeah.
I just want to pick up yourself. Love you, respect and out. Enough blessing.
Me love how you say out. Find a woman for come in later.
Okay, I
will. Yes, my people, but I call somebody else. Yeah, and something else. I take up the whole of my time, all of my damn day. The people from Orica Hill, that's why I don't like them, you know. White from my calling, you know, 914 area code. You see me? Run the calling, lines open. 1 A under there, you know. All right, so the link for the tights in the room there. Straight at the store, JamaicaGoodLife.com. When I go buy the tights and thing them. Alright, the one in now pick up. Alright. So blessings and love to everyone. Yeah. We love them, man. We love them. Our family. You see me? So that is it for today. But let's check on my Atlanta lady, see what she deal with. No. That right there, so. We'll check out my lady at Georgia, see what she going with. And finish up this thing at 3 hours and 27 minutes with the thing. I blaze fire and I do the thing. You see, I'm not lucky.
Hello.
Yes, Rondie here. I see you.
Hi, Rondie. How you doing?
You're in Georgia, right? This is my lady. What's your name, Miss Hutch? Yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on?
You listening to the show? Everything good?
Everything good. You know I'm listening to the show.
Give the people a final word so then I could shut it down. Give the people a final word. Final blessings.
One love.
Blessings.
That's the final word.
That's it.
Love.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Life.
Later.
Later.
All right, that's it, my people. Love or no? Subscribe, share the thing, get the shirts. Let's get this moving. Love and light to everyone.